Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today, sorry, I think this laptop is not where it fits. I think, hold on. My brothers, good evening. As you are joining us, you share this video. We are going to share. I said every week I will be sharing 25,000 naira recharge card for not only our Igbo brothers. I have increased the money to 30,000. From the northwest, 5,000 naira card. People should call in from Sokoto. From North Central for Benue, 5,000 card. From North East, Mediguri, Adamawa, 5,000. From Southeast, 5,000. So I am going to be sharing this money around. So we are going to do it equally. I see you, Sister Wa. God bless you. I see you, Tunde Emmanuel. Tunde Emmanuel say you are going astray for following against Peter Obi. You see, my brother, if God come today, God Almighty come today, say, may they check everybody mind. You will surprise if Peter Obi will even go heaven. So we have to follow God's, the way of God. If the way of man were the way of God, I don't think we could have existed in this world. See, I will never use my mouth to insult Obi. Peter Obi is my elder brother. But the only thing I am saying is that those IPOP sympathizer party of Nigeria, ISPN, who are trying to cause confusion. That is the reason why I say, no, not so. So you choose your own, then I choose my own. We'll do 50-50. If you have right to support Obi, I will not discourage you, but I have right to my own opinion. I will be going to Abuja by January when the election is out. I'm going to meet with Peter Obi one-on-one. So people say I cannot meet with Peter Obi. If Peter Obi not a human being, he's a governor, former governor. If I want to meet with Dr. Chukuma Soludo, I can meet with him just to book appointments, and he will honor me. There is no permanent enemy in politics. It's all about permanent interest. If Obi is there tomorrow, you will not benefit nothing from Obi. Obi cherereche, Obi che, Obi cho, Obi chararacha. There's today. I want to, first of all, you see, I have said my own opinion. I will put a number for them. You call and say your own. Share the video. I'm going to be sharing 5,000 naira. Before I said I want to share 25,000 for Ladies Southeast. Now I see people were calling me, oh, you are being biased. I will share it around. I will share the money around. Who is this? If you are calling me with a private number, I don't pick call. So this evening, I want to first of all start with now. Please share this video. You see this Ifeanyi Okowa. See those herdsmen, those insecurity, they are going to bring it to an end. I said yes. They are going to bring insecurity to an end. Please look at what Ifeanyi Okowa was saying.
There's probably no time in the history of our country that the demand for good leadership is more compelling than the times that we are living in. Our land continues to dig deep in the throes of disunity, and our economy keeps breaking away from the reach of everyday hardworking Nigerian. The scale of insecurity and the toll it takes on the peace of this country will require that we all roll up our sleeves to fight for peace to return to Nigeria. I am an incurable optimist in the power of democracy as an agency for progressive change. Therefore, the work that lies ahead of us in rescuing this country must begin with the task of electing a new president who will rally the country to a brand new direction. For me, being on the ticket with Atiku Abubakar the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, is an opportunity to play a role in resetting the trajectory of Nigeria back to the path of growth, prosperity, and peace. But it is not a role that I can play alone. That is why I'm inviting everyone within the PDP and all well-meaning Nigerians to join hands with me in giving our utmost support in ensuring that we'll do our best for this country at these trying times. On my part, I pledge to be accessible and receptive to everyone that is ready to undertake this historic journey with us. Although our mission is simple, the road to victory is long and tortuous. Our mission is simple because I know that to get the diverse people of this great country to stand together as one people with one future is not a difficult thing to do. I know that when we work together to create an atmosphere of justice and equity, the energies that we shall pool as Nigerians is unstoppable. I know that with Atiku Abubakar at the front line, no one will be left behind in the march to this country's greatness. Fellow compatriots, my name is Dr. Ifeanyi Ato Okowa, the Vice Presidential Candidate of the People's Democratic Party. Please join me as I invite you on this mission to restore peace, unity, and prosperity to our great country, Nigeria. As one, we can get it done.
You see, this is Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa. It's our son, it's our father. And this is what he have said now. He said, this time around, we are not going to be playing ethnic politics. The Fulani herdsmen, they are taking over many states in the north, killing people. People are dying every day. People are complaining. People are complaining of these herdsmen terrorists who some politicians exported from another country to come and take over our country. So today is going to be a new dimension. Our son, Ifeanyi Okowa, is there as a vice presidential candidate. We cannot allow the opportunity that come our way for someone to come and spoil it. This man, Osinbajo, was there for 8 years. Go to Lagos. They did seaport in Lagos. They did everything in Lagos. We didn't benefit anything from them. Look, today, if Okawa is the vice president to Atiku, that Warri seaport, he can never tell us that that Warri seaport will not work. He's going to fix that Warri seaport for us. He's going to use that as a vice president. He's going to use his power to do many things for us. See, politics is a game of interest. There is no permanent enemy. Some people are insulting me, idiot. You are supporting Ifeanyi Okowa for president, for supporting Atiku. See, I am entitled to my opinion. Don't fight me. This Peter Obi you are talking about, he have not done anything in Edo State. All the money he have been spending is going to North to spend it. Look, the other day he went to Kano to spend a huge sum of money in Kano. My fellow Nigerians, this insecurity, we must put it to an end. Now that our son is going for a vice presidential candidate, let us support our son. If we don't look at the Yoruba people, they are supporting Tinubu. Look, I don't see. Don't let this. They use this labor event to deceive you. The person we want to have our brother there in the presidency. We don't want to say this, that. Like we don't want to be mumu. If they are giving vice president to us, we are the one that are producing this oil in Nigeria. The oil is coming from our region. So even the vice president is too small for us to take. We have to be talking about presidents. Don't be talking about vice president. Look, the people that are fighting for power, the Fulanis, the Yoruba, and the Igbos, the people that have this oil we are talking about, we are the one who have those oil. Eh? But that is not what we are talking about now. We are not going to allow people to deceive us. We must fight for a good country. Adeyemi, Peter will be the next president of Nigeria. Yes, I like, you see, when somebody like, you see, a Yoruba, oh, Yoruba, Egbon, as in Egbon, Ogbeni, báwo ni? You see, when you see a Yoruba man making a comment, you know, say you are a fool, you are an idiot. A Yoruba man will respect himself. You see, when I am condemning Tinubu here, I will bring Tinubu matter, I will condemn him. Nobody will tell me a Yoruba man will call me, you are a fool, you are an idiot. No. If you go to this Yoruba people, they share my video. But my Igbo brothers who I am trying to help, they are the one insulting me here. Get out, idiot, fool. That is not truth. I am fighting for Igbo man to be the next president of Nigeria. But if you people are not ready to take the president, we will take it. We will just take it to, see, this vice presidential slot is supposed to give it to Peter Obi. Peter Obi reject it, then we take it. If you people don't take it, we will take it. If you don't take it, we will just take it. So that is why we are here today. The reason why people are hating Fulani is because of the insecurity in the country. We are not going to allow ethnic politics to take over us. And I promise, by the grace of God, by January, I will be going to Nigeria. I will meet with Peter Obi. I will, if it is possible for me to even bring a news channel to come there and say, Peter Obi, it will be better for us for the Igbos to prepare, put their house in order and wait for 2030. And I am ready today to work for Igbo presidency 2030. So if you are insulting me, I am your brother. I am your brother. Don't insult me. One name. See, you will remember me, what I am saying today. I am fighting for you. Eh? You cannot win election in Nigeria with social media. So, my fellow Nigerian, I want to say this today without fear of favor. You are free to support your candidates. Supporting a Fulani man doesn't mean Fulani man are evil. It is not all Fulani men that are evil. We have Oba of Benin who is an evil. If the Oba of Benin is an evil, does it mean the whole Benin people are evil? In Igbo land, we have, what is the name of this man? We have, what is Evans? Evans, the great kidnapper. Eh? If Evans is a bad man, does it mean the whole Igbo people are bad people? See, I expect our Igbo people to love me. Love me because I am your brother. I am fighting for you. You are taking this thing to another level. Insulting me, you stupid. I am not stupid. I'm fighting for you. If you don't want me to fight for you, no problem. But it will be on history that a man came out to fight for you. We need presidency, but we have to work for it. We have to prepare for it. We have to labor for it. That's the truth. That is the truth. Please, if you are just joining, share this video. Share the video, and we will also share. We are going to share 30,000 naira card to. I'm not sharing it to only Atiku supporters, both to B supporters, both Tinubu supporters. I am going to be sharing 30,000 naira every week of recharge card. But I only share it to people who live in Nigeria, not people who live in another country. Understand? That is what I will be doing. Please share this video.
Obi foolishly, because we told you people that this man is not ready for he is not contesting any election. And you were part of the Biafra movement. You hear Obi, oh, Obi is here. Obi is here. You are a Obi foolishly, because we told you people that this man is not ready for he is not contesting any election. And you were part of the Biafra movement. You hear Obi, oh, you following Obi foolishly, because we told you people that this man is not ready for he is not contesting any election. And you were part of the Biafra movement. You hear Obi, oh, Obi is here. Obi is here. You are a fool. Obi is not telling you, oh, this movement is like a football team. We are playing Division 3. So they are not in Division 3. APC and PDP is playing Division 1. So you can understand that Obi have already told you that he is not contesting to win presidential election, because presidential election belongs to Division 1 team. Those who play in Division 1. Obi is telling you now that their Labour Party is playing Division 3. So, and it is step by step. We do not know whether before the 2023 they are going to upgrade to Division 2 before they can now go to Division 1. Hear it yourself. I didn't say it. Obi don't have no structure in the northern Nigeria, and they deceive you.
No, he has to start. The North has to start somewhere. The regulation has to start.
Go there. I also want to answer the question about the North, but
yeah, I want to answer it, but
okay.
you said
okay. No, go ahead. Answer it. Then I go to the call. Yeah.
Those who are saying that the noise is about the South, is about the North, you know, he has to start. The noise has to start somewhere.
Okay.
The regulation has to start somewhere.
Okay.
We find nobody's recognized from everywhere at once. Whether it starts, those who play football that will celebrate, they start with a club somewhere.
Okay.
They start street football.
All right.
They play for Division 3, Division 1. Eventually they will get there. The same thing is what happens everywhere.
All right.
When a star is rising, it starts from somewhere. And you get, when the moon is coming, it starts from everything starts from somewhere. So it will not be a universal thing.
All right.
So if Peter Obi is known and celebrated in the South,
okay,
the people in the South, and I'm asking the young one, to tell their colleagues in the North.
Are you hearing
the
it?
man who can solve this problem,
Okay.
and can do this or can do this.
He is now advising you today that those of you in the South can now contact your friends in the North. He's advising you that some of you, the Biafrans that have one leg in Biafra struggle and allow P2B to deceive you and distract you, you can now begin to contact your friends in the North so that you can tell them about P2B. That is the structure of P2B. They have no single structure in the North. And for that reason, I am going to bring it to the screen. One moment. I want you to look at what, because our own is when they do it, they show. This is the tweet of somebody called Bashir Ahmed that I shared on my wall. And this man say, did you know that Labour Party doesn't have an office in Kano? I want you to understand this. Did you know that Labour office did not have an office in Kano, a state with over 5 million registered voters? Not only that, the party doesn't have a single candidate in the whole 44 local government in the state. And the story is so very similar in at least 25 to 36 states and the FCT. When I posted this thing, the idiotic people, all these illiterates that are following P2B without verifying, or all of them. When I share this particular tweet, they came because they don't know that I have already verified it myself. They came, oh, how can you be saying that? How can he be saying that a Labour Party don't have a office in the North? How can he be saying that a Labour Party don't have structure in the North? Today, this thing this guy said here, have you confirmed it now from P2B? P2B said that they are now playing like football division. Division 2, Division 3, Division 1, and now they are in Division 3. So it is step by step. And he is not telling you, that is coming to my page to say, what kind of propaganda is this? P2B is telling you now to pick up your phone and begin to call people in the North and let them have a structure. Build structure for him. Open office for him in the North. But I'm telling you that as far as this we are concerned, the factual and the fact available is that P2B and Labour Party do not have office in Kano. The same thing to other states, 25 states of the northern Nigeria and the Middle Belt. They don't have office. And so, all this noise is just to distract you and to make it look as if Biafrans are divided. To make it look, those of you following Obi foolishly, because we told you people that this man is not ready for he is not contesting any election. And you were part of the Biafra movement. You hear Obi, oh, Obi is here. Obi is here. You are a fool. Obi is not telling you, oh, this movement is like a football team. We are playing Division 3. So they are not in Division 3. APC and PDP is playing Division 1. So you can understand that Obi have already told you that he is not contesting to win presidential election. Because presidential election belongs to Division 1 team. Those who play in Division 1. Obi is telling you now that the Labour Party is playing Division 3. So, and it is step by step. We do not know whether before the 2023, they are going to upgrade to Division 2 before they can now go to Division 1. Hear it yourself. I didn't say it. Obi don't have no structure in the northern Nigeria, and they deceive you.
He has to start, the North has to start somewhere. The regulation has to start.
Go there. I also want to answer the question about the North. But
yeah, I want to answer it, but
okay.
you said.
Okay, no, go ahead. Answer it. Then I to the call.
Those who are saying that the noise is about the South, is about the North, he has to start, the noise has to start somewhere.
Okay.
The regulation has to start somewhere.
Okay.
We find nobody's recognized from everywhere at once. Whether it's stars, those who play football that will celebrate, they start with a club somewhere.
Okay.
They start street football.
All right.
They play for Division 3, Division 1. Eventually they'll get there. The same thing.
Fellow countrymen and women, I'm here to address you once again in the course of our nation's history. I'm here to address Nigeria.
My brothers, if I die today, if they don't mold me, if my status is not being moved in Enugu to remember me, that is to make sure that all those truths I have been telling our Igbo brothers, they are going to remember me and mold my status in Enugu state. In Enugu, and they will also mold my status in Owerri, all the whole state in the east, because I am the one telling them the truth. We will not allow people to come and be deceiving us. And I'm saying this thing. I am not saying you should call, for example, you want to call in, support Obi, tell us the reason why you are supporting him. Give reason. We are not fighting. Share my video to your page. If you make video, I will see share Obi. Go to my Facebook. I share Obi picture, Obi videos. Obi is my brother. I love him so much. But I will continue to educate our people. So, my brothers, this is my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. You are entitled to you. If you call in here, tell us the reason why you are supporting Obi. Let the whole world believe you. But don't insult me. You stupid. You are a fool. No, don't do that. You see, I said now, my brothers, my dear Biafrans, my dear Nigerians, Oduduwa, Arewa, Igodo, my brothers and sisters, we are created in the image of God. those terrorists who are now using the name of Islam to trying to collect what doesn't belong to them is condemnable. That is what Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa have just said. We are going to take it back. We are going to remove those Fulani herdsmen from the forest. We drive all of them from the forest. If Atiku said he want to help them, no problem. They can carry them to Katsina State where Buhari come from and give them land, assemble them there, give them Ruga there, and government will pay, assist them with their Ruga. You can't come to somebody's forest and start taking over. That is what Atiku is against. Atiku will not, if Atiku try this type of things, Nigeria will disintegrate into war. We have suffered a lot. Every government are not the same. Look at the government of Obasanjo. Obasanjo government is different from the government of Yar'Adua. Yar'Adua was a Fulani man. Yar'Adua was a nice man. But it was unfortunate that he never ruled Nigeria. He died. Yar'Adua, the chief security officer, that is the AD camp, ADC to the Yar'Adua, was an honorable man. The man who was standing in the back of Musa Yar'Adua was a honorable man, the ADC. Yar'Adua was not a destabilized man, detribalized man. Upon Yar'Adua read Islamic study as a teacher, but he never go by this Islamic fanatic. He was a moderate Islam. So we are not going to let this hatred of tribe bring us into a state of calamity. We are all Africans. If we said we want to divide, it have to come from our elders. The elders are the one who said, oh, we want to divide. We have elders. If you are calling your elders criminals, there is no other person that can bring this division without the support of the elders. My fellow Nigerians, I am a detribalized Nigerian. People calling for my program to insult Fulani, to insult Igbo, to insult Yoruba, I don't accept it. What we say, we are trying to do equal and fair. This is a program where you can get the best place to speak. I am from Edo State. I am an Igodomigodo man. I am not a Bini man. You understand? This is where I come from. So my fellow Nigerian, Peter Obi, I am entitled to my opinion. Peter Obi is too weak to be Nigeria president. My fellow Nigerian, this is my opinion. Don't kill me for this. You see, when you watch the people that are writing comments, you will not see a Yoruba man insulting me. Shut up, good. Yoruba people, see, if I even criticize Tinubu, no Yoruba man will call me, you're a fool, you idiot, call you, go kill you. This, they don't do that. The Yoruba people are the owner of Ogun, Chango, all those things. But they don't use it to swear for person. But those Ile Ibino mixed blood who migrated from somewhere like Sudan many years ago that are occupying the Benin space, some of our space, they are the one using this thing. So I will go to Nigeria by January. I will go and campaign for Atiku Abubakar. The reason why I want to go and campaign for Atiku Abubakar, because this is my opinion. I believe God can choose anybody to bring changes. I am not telling you to accept what I am saying. Some people said they have bribed me. Nobody bribed me. I am a messenger of God. You see, this election is coming. I'm going to campaign Delta, Edo, River States, Bayelsa, Akwa Ibom, and Cross River. I am going to move from state to state. We will not be in opposition. If our Eastern brothers are not ready to contest election in 2030, we, the South, we will collect the presidency and we are going to vote. We are not going to allow ISPN, IPOP Sympathizer Party of Nigeria, to destabilize our voters. And I said it, I repeat, Peter Obi is too weak to be Nigeria president. He's too weak. Please hold on what you call. This is my opinion. It's not insult. That is number one. Number two, those people who are shouting Obi, 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 I want to repeat it today. I believe the governor of my state, the name of the governor of my state is Governor Noelase Obaseki. Godwin Obaseki. And I want to tell you today that without fear or favor, my governor will deliver Edo State to Atiku Okowa. Okowa is our brother. It's our brother. We will not allow anybody to bring us into opposition. Edo State will never be an opposition party. Those people who are shouting Obi Obi Cherereche, I knew these are in Edo State, they are PDP factional member. I am saying this, that those people who were not carried along in PDP, they have the right to seek alternative party. So those people who are just shouting Obi Obi when our deputy governor, His Excellency, the executive deputy governor of Edo State, Philip Shaibu, Right Honorable Philip Shaibu, he was there. Yes, that is to show the beauty of democracy. And I will continue to respect His Excellency, the deputy governor of Edo State. And I will continue to make sure that Edo State is being delivered to Atiku Okowa, because I will not allow our Edo people to be deceived, to be blindfolded by this Obicherereche syndrome. Peter Obi will never win my state. And I am just telling you people the truth. Those people that all those comedians on social media that are branding, they don't even have a structure. How many comedians do we have in our states? Those people that they assemble in Ring Road, in center of Benin, they pay them 3,000 naira to come there. So I am telling you, based on what is on grants, I am from a local government very close to Delta State. I am in touch with our communities, those leaders in our community, and I am sure that I am very rest assured that the executive governor of Edo State, he will deliver my state to Okowa, because Okowa is our brother. Okowa is we cannot afford to lose the seat of a vice president. If the Yoruba people, they are voting for Tinubu, I am so happy with it. And I love that. If the Igbo people, they are voting for Peter Obi, that is very good. If we from the South, we are now voting for Atiku Abubakar, so it will be very nice that the Senate president will be zoned to Calabar, and the vice president is from Delta, our son, our father. Then where maybe the chairman of the party will be zoned to Edo State, or the minister of petroleum will be zoned to my state. We will continue to benefit. That is what the Yoruba people are just benefiting. That is democracy for you. Democracy is a gamble, it's a game. Look, as at today, that past election that brought Buhari into power, these people want to come and deceive our Igbo brothers. If the Igbo brothers, they refuse to understand, we will vote from the South and give our vote to Atiku. If Buhari is exporting Fulani herdsmen to kill people, Atiku is our man who have been with us in Nigeria. He knows what is going on. He must come and put an end to this Fulani Janjaweed. This is not part of our culture. It's very easy. 24 hours, we don't want Fulani to be in our forest. Leave this forest between 48 hours. The governor announced, the president give the power of action to state governor. See, if you are from the northern part of Nigeria, I love you so much. Even though we want to divide this country, we don't have to hate ourselves. Fellow Nigerians, if you go to Kano, we have our brothers who are business there, but we are not occupying their forests. We are not occupying Kano forest. We are not occupying Jigawa forest. We are there, we rent house, we pay for everything, and we live peacefully. That is the type of life we want the Fulani people who came from what they call this Sudan. They can't stay in our forest. We don't welcome anybody in our forests. These are some of the things we have to do. This is what Okowa have just said. See, ladies and gentlemen, a vote for Peter Obi is a setback to our Eastern brothers. He will remain in opposition for 8 years. In Nigeria constitution is very clear and certain. Atiku is not having any hope of winning Yoruba land. Atiku can never win any state in the West. He will not. I am assured that look at these three people who came out. They are trying to do it according to ethnic, which is not going to work. For you to be a president of Nigeria, you need 22 states. You have to have a simple majority. So for what I am seeing today, out of the 19 states of the North, Atiku may lose Kwara State, Ilorin, which is a part of the Yoruba states, ceded to North. This governor of Kogi State, I think he can be talked to. You know, politics is not a game of do or die. It's going to be fair and fair election. Yaya Bello, I'm appealing to you, please. It will be better for you to decamp to policy is a game of number. I am appealing to the executive governor of Kogi State, Yaya Bello, to decamp to PDP so that after your tenure, you can become a minister of aviation or minister of cost. What do you call it? You know, it's democracy. Democracy. There is no permanent enemy. It's all about permanent interest. I will continue to respect our Yoruba brothers. I love you people so much. I'm proud of the Yoruba. I am supposed to be here today using my platform to be campaigning for Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. The reason why I didn't do it, because Tinubu is too old. He's about 80-something years old man. It's not fit. I didn't campaign for Tinubu because Tinubu is too old. When you are 80-something years here in Germany, you are supposed to be in elderly home. That is called they call it Altenheim. You have to be in Altenheim. Altenheim is a home for those old people. For crying out loud, he's 80-something years. He's too old to be president. And you want to be 90 years and be president? Look, bro, come on. He's too old. Obi is too weak. Peter Obi is too weak to be Nigeria president. If Peter Obi is the president of Nigeria, the military will take over because he's not fit. Look at him, you know. Bible say by their fruit, we shall know them. I'm hereby appealing to our Southeastern brothers, please. The past election that produced President Mohamed Buhari, you didn't vote for him. That man said people who vote for him, you have to first of all compensate them. That is why he compensated the Yoruba. And this could have been an opportunity for our Igbo brother to grab the VP. And look at what happened. Grab the VP from there. We cooperate. We will cooperate. The closest person to the Fulani are the Igbos. If you go to the north, there is no village you will go where you see a Satana. It must be an Igbo before you see another people. People said, I have been compromised. I am in Sabo. I don't belong to any group, talk less of betraying anybody. I am a free man. I don't belong to any secret court or any secret organization. I am just saying my own opinion. And this is people like us, we want to campaign for Atiku Abubakar. And we want to make sure that he win. And you can remember what happened in the Bible. When Moses was about to help the children of Israelite, he didn't use Chinese to come and help them. He used the same Israelite to help Israel. You remember what happened in South Africa when the case of apartheid was happening? God did not bring a Yoruba man to go and free South Africa. He brought the South African, the Zulu man, the Aborigine. So if Fulani man is killing us, oppressing us, God will also use Fulani man to free us from the Fulani. This is what I have said today. I love you so much. And let us listen to Dr. Melaye.
Especially on my brother and friend, the former governor of Anambra State, and the former vice presidential candidate of our political party, Peter Obi.
Please, as you are joining us, we want you to share this video. If you are from the East, please, you will share this video because I am going to share 5,000 naira recharge card. To the North Central, 5,000, 500, MTN or Glo. To the Northeast, people should call him from Kano. And if you call him from the North, I know your accent. If you go my form, it will not work. I will ask you a question for him to really know if you are Zamfara or you are Sokoto or you are Benue. I have basic education. We will not play a politics of tribal. I will not participate in the politics of because I'm a Yoruba man, because I'm a Fulani man. No, we will not allow this chance to pass us. Just listen.
Peter Obi is one of the finest Nigerians who is intellectually mobile and administratively sagacious. He's a great Nigerian, and by the grace of God, he has the potential of being a great president in the nearest future. I celebrate you, Peter Obi, and I celebrate your movement for a new Nigeria. I celebrate your conscientization of the Nigerian youth and public on governance and building a new Nigeria. But I want to advise that your time is not now, because you will have to wait for your time.
You see, I think you see what he's telling Peter Obi. Peter Obi, no. And that 2030 is the turn. But if the Igbo people, our Southeastern brothers, don't want to take it, we from the South, we will take that chance. That is what we are saying, because we have ruled as a president. A South man have ruled. It is the turn of the Igbo man to prepare themselves. Look at them, and they are allowing Obi to be deceiving them. Obi cherereche, Obi che, Obi chararancha. After Obi have deceived you, he will say he won't challenge matter in courts. Life goes on. He is going to wait for courts to set up a panel. How many times have you went to court in presidential that you are a presidential tribunal that you have won when the president is running in power? Continue. Listen.
I've listened to your postulations. I've listened to your arguments. I've listened to your deliveries. I've listened to your campaigns. And I can say that 90% of your campaign is dwelling on reducing the cost of governance. I mean, most of your campaigns is around cutting the costs of governance. And I want to tell you that the problem of this country is beyond just cutting the cost of governance. The problem of this country is beyond reducing the cost of governance. I'm not saying that is deceptive. I'm not saying it's pretentious, but I'm telling you that it is less than 1% of our national problem. Beyond cutting the cost of governance, and I want to say that cutting the cost of governance, you don't need to be a president to cut the cost of governance. If you have a very effective Minister of Finance, you have a very effective Minister of Budget and Planning, you have a very effective CBN governor, you can cut governance. You have a very effective chairman of the economic team. You can cut governance with the cooperation of a president. But I want to say that that is not our major problem today in this country. What we need today in Nigeria is to unify this country. Nigeria has never been this divided in our national history. Not even during the Civil War are we this divided. There is no trust between the North and the South. There's no trust between the East and the North. There's no trust between the West and the...
Okay, let me pick this call. Yes, hello, sir. Which state are you calling from? I say, which state are you calling from? States.
Come again?
Which state you calling from? Which states in Nigeria?
I'm currently in Edo State now.
Okay, you are calling from Edo State. We are not fighting. No, you should air your own view. We are not fighting anybody. The reason why you like Atiku, the reason why we are supporting Obi, and he will win. The reason why he will win, and Tinubu, you just say your own. That is it. We don't fight.
Yeah. You know, sir, politics is not about say who will win or who will not win.
Okay.
You know, as currently as Nigeria is now, even we don't know where we are going. You know.
Yes.
I based in Europe too, and you based in Europe.
Okay.
I'm currently in Edo State now, right now. So the country is not how you live it before. That was 2010, 16, 2006. That was not before. Currently, Nigeria, we are now.
That is not what we are talking about now, sir. Why we are here now is that three people, Peter Obi and what do you call that man? Atiku and Tinubu.
Yes,
Who do you think will win? If you say you want to talk Nigeria is not good, you can talk it for 5 years. We will not live here.
Okay,
Yes.
let's say for now, Tinubu is out of the list. Even the Atiku is out of the list.
Okay.
You know? Even the Peter Obi is out of the list.
Okay, who's your candidate? Now, if they're all of these three are out, who's now your candidate there?
All the candidates that are on ground now, they are all out of the list. Nobody is telling us the truth.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Nobody.
Who are you now voting for so that another person can call?
I'm not deciding for anybody.
Okay.
Let the youth decide the day of the election.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. Thank you, sir. You see, our brother have just said it. Somebody was calling from Ghana. You are free to call in. That is the WhatsApp number there. You are free to air your own view. So you see the way he have said, the youth to decide. You are calling from Ghana, Abi? Or which country is this?
Yeah, I'm from Ghana.
Put the phone or your ear so that we can hear you, sir.
Yeah, I'm coming from Ghana.
Okay. Put the phone on your ear, then you loud the volume so that we can hear you. Okay?
Okay. So, yeah, I'm from Imo State.
Can you put the phone on your ear, remove the earpiece and put the phone on your ear so that the volume can be out here and you stop watching me, sir? Put the phone on your ear so that, or you call me on WhatsApp so that we can hear you. Okay? Hello?
Hello?
Where are you calling from, sir? Which state?
I'm in Nigeria, but I'm in Ghana.
Okay. Which state are you from, sir?
Yes, I'm from Imo State.
Our brother, Udodi.
Yeah.
One name.
One name.
Odima. Go on, sir.
I want to give my own view in all the presidential candidates, the three main presidential candidates.
Okay.
I want to start from Tinubu.
Okay.
You know, Tinubu, he has done a great thing when he's young. You know, he's a great politician in Nigeria. You know, he has done so many things when he's young, but now he's old and he can't do those things anymore. But people don't understand.
Okay, that is the reason. Oh yeah, about Atiku.
Yeah, that's my own reason. And the aspect of Atiku, you understand? Atiku, when Obasanjo.
Forget about not mention Obasanjo, just talk Atiku. Why Obasanjo just say Atiku is bad? Don't say that one. Obasanjo doesn't have the right to say who is bad. Obasanjo should speak for himself. Obasanjo should really speak for Atiku. Is Obasanjo God to be saying that Atiku is not good? We will not listen to that one. Obasanjo is a old man.
Wait. Okay, wait. Why I don't trust Atiku to be president is because when they killed that girl that tweeted about Christianity, that student in North, Atiku could not say anything. And Atiku doesn't live in Nigeria to understand what Nigerians are suffering.
Are you saying because he doesn't live in Nigeria, Atiku doesn't live in Nigeria, or because they killed that girl? I don't understand. Just tell us, why do you don't want Atiku, or the reason why you dislike him and you want Peter Obi? You have said the reason why you hate Tinubu. Tell us why now. Is it because of that girl he refused to condemn the girl, or is because of just give the reason why you hate him, why you are not voting for him, not hate the reason why you don't want to vote for him.
The beginning of the killings that the Northerners are killing the Easterners and the Southerners.
Okay.
Like, Atiku has not said anything.
Okay.
And the one he tweeted in his Twitter, he deleted.
As Peter Obi, can you send me the video when Peter Obi condemned that killing in North? of that late Deborah. Can you send me the video where Peter Obi condemn it? If you can send me that video, I'll be very proud of you. When Peter Obi came out and condemned it. See, that is it. We have to be 50-50 in our hearts. We don't say because we are hating somebody. But if you don't like him, you have said your own. I'm very happy for what you have just said. That Alhaji Atiku Abubakar tweeted and he deleted the tweet. But what of the one Obi did? Can you give me the one of Obi? Since these Fulani herdsmen are killing people in Anambra State, has Peter Obi ever came out one day to say that this is his support? It's in Anambra State, in Imo State, where they did before ESN came. What have Peter Obi done? I'm asking Peter Obi, what Peter Obi have done? You are now saying because he didn't do that.
I'm not campaigning for Peter Obi. You should understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm going to give my own view in all
God bless you. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Okay, say another one again. What about Peter Obi?
Okay, what I have to say about Peter Obi is that Peter Obi, like the chances of him winning the chances of him winning this election is very slim. I know it's possible, but it's slim.
Okay.
I know that the youth have his back. He has so many followers.
Which of the youth? Is it the northern youth that are supporting him, or which of is it the Igbo youth? Which of the Yoruba youth are supporting Peter Obi? You were told, or you have the belief that the Igbo youth, the Igbo traders in Lagos that are supporting him, or which of the people that are supporting Peter Obi? Is it the Igbo traders in Lagos, or the Yoruba, or the Fulani people that are supporting Obi in Lagos?
The youth generally, when they end protest, they're nothing like Igbo youth. The youth are youth.
Do you see EndSARS protests happen in Kano? Do you see any EndSARS protests happen in Zamfara? Do you see anything like EndSARS protests in Borno? Do you see anything like EndSARS protests in Adamawa? Do you see anything like EndSARS protests in Taraba? Do you see anyone that happened in Gombe? Do you see anyone that happened in Bounchi? Do you see anyone that happened in Jigawa? Do you see anyone that happened in Kirby? Do you see anyone that happened in Plateau? Are they not? See, when we are thinking, we just think because we are not traveled to another parts. We just think, oh, we all move from Enugu, Benin to Lagos. That is the world. That is your Nigeria. The biggest part of Nigeria are the north. About 70% of the landscape is in the north, or 68%. We are 30-something% of the landscape. You said there was an EndSARS protest in the south. It didn't happen. It was the youth from the south. But the northern youths, when you are saying the youth of Nigeria have already decided, we have to be fair with ourselves. When we have basic education, the northern youth are not with you when we are making a decision. You cannot just dictate for them. That's called dictatorship. This is what we are facing now. If Peter Obi party, without being told, Peter Obi party is having a sympathizer from IPOB supporters from the east. You know, this IPOB supporters is comprising of the eastern part of Nigeria and from some part of the south. These are where Peter Obi is gaining supporters from Facebook, from Twitter, and Twitter.
From some northern youth in the north about Peter Obi.
That is where it's holding ground, though. As we know today, Peter Obi doesn't have any structure in the north. It doesn't have. You know, to build this, you cannot build a house on top of the river without constructing a pillar. It have never worked in the history of this world. People build houses on top of the river in Europe. Even in civilized world, people build houses, but you have to have a structure. You have to first of all build a pillar. If you don't have a pillar from the river, if you want to build a bridge that will cross the river, you must build a pillar. Peter Obi don't have anything like this.
Well, let me ask.
Yes.
Do you think that it is impossible for the Nigerians, for the majority Nigerians, to choose the president that they want?
It is possible. That is what we are saying now, that this coming presidential election now, that is what we don't want to be in opposition. Like me, I'm from Edo State. I am very 100% sure that the governor of my state is an intelligent governor. He will not allow our state to be put into a opposition state. We are not going to go with anybody with opposition. No. You understand what is called opposition now? We will not, that the Igbo people were remaining opposition under Buhari for 8 years. Because people didn't vote for him. He remained as opposition. The juicy position, he never benefited. So we want to benefit.
We never caused any trouble. We stayed with him.
And that is how you, that is very good now. That is very good now. We will also remain opposition, but we will not be in opposition. We will never be in opposition. And that's why we are people like me. I'm a stakeholder in my state. I will never allow people to just come and be deceiving our people. You understand?
Okay. Yes. Okay, wait. I want to ask you two things. I want to tell you two things about Atiku.
Okay, go on.
That I don't like. That give me negative thought about him.
Okay, go on. What you want to say?
Okay. Yes. I would say that since Dino Melaye said that he's a unifier. He married Yoruba, he married Hausa, he married this one, bring the family together and everything. Okay. In his own party, why is he having clash in his own party, with his own party members, with his own brothers in the party? Like the first place that you're supposed to bring unity and happiness.
Yes.
Then from that party, they will take it outside to bring everybody together. So why is he having clash in his own party? I know that in the party they selected Wike to be his vice.
Yes.
And he turned against them. He turned against the whole full party and selected Okowa.
Yes.
What's the difference between Okowa
let me just let me answer you. I want to assure you today that Governor Wike is going to campaign for Atiku because Governor Wike have labored for PDP. Governor Wike have labored for PDP. Governor Wike has said it before that a house he built, he cannot leave their house for another people to come in. So they have structure. PDP have structures. They have board of trustees members. They have national executive committee member. They have national working committee members. They know how they are going to do it. They are going to settle themselves. Like me, my family, sometimes I have problems with my family. We quarrel. Husband and wife quarrel, but they will put themselves in order. That is it. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, thank you.
God bless you. You are free to say your own. Oh. Say your own, I say my own. Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
You are welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. Should I introduce myself?
Before you introduce yourself, I want to first of all say something, sir. I am from Edo State.
Okay.
I'm from Edo State, and I knew the governor of my state is on ground in my state. In this very past election that he won, upon the federal might, but the governor was able, out of 18 local governments that make up Edo State, the governor won a landslide in 14 local governments, and we were even looking for 12 local governments. He won 14 plus. I am 100% sure that my governor is going to deliver my state to Atiku, and we will not like to remain in opposition because another 8 years. No, that is what I am telling our Southeastern brothers. Look, it is better for us to be in the winning party. Those ones they are bringing issue of tribalism, that one will not work. Ifeanyi Okowa is an Igbo man, the vice presidential candidate to Atiku. He have came out this evening, said it. He said they are going to solve the issue of insecurity. Right from time immemorial, this is what I have already seen. People were complaining Obasanjo was a bad man, but Yar'Adua was a Fulani man. Yar'Adua was not a Yoruba man, but what the little years or months he spent there, the man was having a great plan to change Nigeria. But it was, if you look at the history of Nigeria, if you want to say the best president that we have ever have, a democratic elected government that we have ever ruled Nigeria, the one that was voted for, not the one who come through military, it is Yar'Adua, it's a Fulani man. Everybody know this. That's what we are saying. I'm trying to advise them. When you criticize Tinubu, your rival will not fight you. But when you just criticize Obi, the way they will curse you, I say, this is not how we do politics. Politics is a game. Is a game of interest. There's no permanent enemy.
Yes.
If Obi lose this election tomorrow now, he will decamp. He go back to a house. That is PDP where he come from. They can compensate him with a minister. They say, Peter Obi, you are very good in trading. Go and take Minister of Trade and Tourism. He's going to work fine in that field. That is his profession. Go on, sir. Where you call? Which state are you calling from?
I am calling from Zamfara State.
Okay, sir. Go on, sir.
Yes. I would like to commend you for the wonderful work you are doing.
Okay.
You see, I learned so much from you. In fact, I learned patience from you.
Okay.
What you are doing is only God that will pay you for what you are doing.
Amio, thank you very much, sir.
I watch how hard you are working trying to educate people about their rights. And they are not listening to you. Some of them, they are listening to you. Some what they are writing in the comment section is unreadable. I cannot even read it. I cannot imagine how people think when I see what they are writing. Okay. And all you are doing is trying to educate them.
Yes.
Igbo people are loved in Nigeria.
Yes.
If you take Obi, even in Zamfara, you take Obi, and you say, do you want Igbo man to be president now, or you want somebody to be president? They will say Igbo man.
Yes.
Do you know why? Because there is that feeling that Igbo had been marginalized in Nigeria.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Igbo people themselves do not like themselves.
Okay.
Because they don't listen to people like you.
Okay.
That is the honest truth. Like, let me tell you this simple example. Forget about the boats that they are talking about from the southeast. The entire boats from southeast will be swallowed by the boats of Kaduna State.
Okay.
You look at the previous election. The previous election, where in Kaduna State, Atiku and Buhari bottled it out in Kaduna State. But Buhari got 1.3 million votes. Delta State is the largest contributor of votes in the southeast and south-south.
Okay.
You compare Delta State and the River State. The votes of River States and Delta States are more than the votes of the entire southeast.
You are right. You are right. You are right.
So whether they joined or they don't join, the outcome is still going to be the same.
Yes.
Now, the worst thing that can happen is to go for a run. If Tinubu won all the southwest votes and some votes in the north, and Atiku is going to win in most of the northern states.
Yes.
So we are going to have, let's say, even if worst goes to worst, it is 50-50. Okay. What is going to happen? There is going to be a run in the southeast.
Yes.
If there is a run in the southeast, the entire region is going to be militarized.
Yes.
Forget about the thing that they are saying. They don't know the worst thing that can happen to state is to militarize it. Yes. I am from Zamfara State. I know what I'm seeing.
Yes.
It is a cost to have more than 2,000 troops in your state. Yes. It is not a good thing. So I am calling on them to listen to you.
God bless you.
We need them to be in politics.
Yes.
Let them do politics. Please have your right, and their leaders, obey your leaders. Listen to them.
Yes. One is Indigbo. You should respect one is Indigbo.
Yes. Yes, but the best option you have right now is PDP.
Yes.
Even if you join Tinubu, Tinubu will never appoint vice president from the southeast.
Okay.
It is from the north.
Yes.
And if he is from the north, when Tinubu finish, it is still the north that is going to produce the president.
Yes.
And forget about even looking for Senate president under APC or looking for speaker under APC, because even in the north now, the battle is going to be the speaker should come from the northeast, or the Senate president should come from the northwest. North Central will produce maybe the Chief Justice, or they will produce the citizen of the country.
You know what I am saying now? If the Igbos now say they don't want to listen to me now, I am coming to Nigeria next year by January. I am going to Nigeria, going to Port Harcourt, going to Cross River, going to Akwa Ibom. I'm going to compete it. Please vote for Atiku and Okowa. If they said if Tinubu win West, or win East, The Senate president should come from Calabar, from Cross River. Then the vice president come from Delta. So people should not complain because you didn't vote for the winning party. You cannot go and take an opposition party to come and be a Senate president. Where have you seen that one before? It is the majority party that will carry the day now.
That is it. And let me also add to this.
Okay.
You see, Peter Obi is not a presidential candidate. You see, yes, if he is a real presidential candidate, he would have been a presidential candidate of ABGA.
Okay.
ABGA has more structure than Labour Party.
Okay.
Nobody in northern Nigeria know what is Labour Party, but they all know ABGA because of late Ojukwu. May his soul rest in peace.
Amen.
They all know who is Ojukwu, and they know ABGA as Ojukwu's party.
Yes.
And that party is, at least it is known.
Yes.
They have structure. They have at least state chairman in all the states.
They even have state governor. They even have a governor.
And even they have contestant. If you come to Zamfara, is candidate for ABGA in governorship, in other things. But the Labour Party doesn't even have an office. You can kill me here. I will not tell you who is the president or who is the chairman of Labour Party.
I want to tell you what is going on in my state. I want to tell you what is going on. You know, in my state, the governor of my state decamped from APC to PDP. So when he was leaving the APC, he left with the state chairman, and some of members who followed him to PDP. Before he arrived in PDP have already done their World Congress, and they have already elected chairman. So the governor of our state is an intelligent man. He called the former chairman, who is now this South PDP chairman, South chairman. He called him and he said, "Let us harmonize. These people that came with me from from APC, give us 40% of the position. Then you take 60%. Then so that in this my cabinet, we will also harmonize this. I will give you people commissioners, and we will also give my people commissioner." So the Rivers State governor is very wealthy. Because he want to be president. He used his influence and money to to maneuver the INEC, and he succeeded in these last PDP primaries. He was having his own faction. The PDP was having a two faction in Edo State. One faction was loyal to the former chairman, Chief Danobi. The other faction was loyal to the governor. So at the long run, the PDP National Working Committee came to conduct election in Edo State. They supervised the election of the governor faction. The other faction was supervised by INEC. It was now a two faction. So as at yesterday, a court of law have been given an order to INEC to publish the name of a Wike-led faction. A Wike left River State to be creating a faction in our state. He want to control my state. Our governor is a very quiet man. So now, the reason why you are seeing people from my state mentioning Peter Obi, they don't know politics. So those people who left APC, they don't want to be in the ground without nothing. So an alternative. That is why the governor said everybody is so obedient. It was a political statement. The governor, I will not mention governor, the faction that left APC to PDP, they have feed candidate in Labour Party. They feed candidate. So in this coming election, do you see these people that are putting a Labour Party signboard? They don't understand. It is the same politicians that are sponsoring this this show. They want to field House of Assembly member from Labour Party, controlled by the governor and his deputy, so that they want to outsmart Wike faction. Because Wike, that is what is happening in Edo State. This Peter Obi, they just want to use the glory of Peter Obi to to manipulate some some people. And then I want to tell you this, the past election in my village, I'm a stakeholder in my state. This is truth. This is not lie. I campaign for the governor because what happened in my state is nobody can become a governor in my state without the traditional ruler of Benin, that the other one, Oba. He must go and meet that one and write an agreement. If you don't do that, you can't win. But when this our governor came out, he said he's not going to do that. That he's the number one citizen of the state, and I supported him. And he won the election. So what I know in my states, our governor is on ground. He has very strong structures. Look, we have 18 local governments. Those chairmen who came with governors, the commissioners, the local government chairmen, the party leader, all of them are with our governor. What the governor need to do on before the election, he will just call those structure, hold a meeting with them. On this very day, Atiku, we are going to vote for Atiku. Each party members should make sure that Atiku won that election on that very for president too. The other one, they should be voting for Labour Party or anything they like, they should do. But my governor cannot afford to be in opposition. Never. To not work. For another 8 years. For another 8 years. Are we cause? We will not have. See, if Okowa is there in Abuja, if Okowa is there in Abuja now, I can go to presidency. Our brother is there. It's our turn to be vice president. If they are not ready for president, we take it. It doesn't matter. If Atiku finish, he will give it to us from the south side. If these people are not ready, we take it. We are Nigeria. The constitution says anybody can be president. Even me, I can be president. I will come out for 2030. If our Igbo brother are not ready to take it, I will take it. I'm your son.
You deserve it.
Yes, so
You deserve it.
I have secondary school results. I have secondary school results. Tinubu don't even have results. President.
Don't forget his vice.
His vice don't even have. That one don't even have. They say they forget their results. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you, sir. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. You are welcome.
My name is Shibike Desmond.
God bless you, sir. Go on.
For what I think is that Peter Obi will win this election.
Okay.
Because he's the man that we trust can do the work.
You trust, not me.
Understand?
You. I am not part of we.
Yeah, majority trust him because he have done it before.
Okay.
Bible said that at the fruit we shall know them.
Okay.
See, APC and PTP, they are like coins with different faces.
Okay, that is your opinion now. I say Peter Obi will win. Abi?
Yeah, that's my opinion.
Okay, that is very good.
For me, mistake.
He will also win Imo State. He will win Imo State. Abi?
Definitely.
But I know Peter Obi will not win my states because he will not win Delta states. We are twin sisters from two and Delta state. We also vote together. The vice president of Nigeria is from Bende State. So nobody vote for Peter Obi. Even though they vote for him, the vote will be a minor vote because we don't want to be in opposition. Edo and Delta.
That's what I'm thinking, that nobody know him for your village, but it's not. I can assure you that many people know him in that village.
Peter Obi, we are very happy with what one of our brother have just said now. He said you are going to win as president. Thank you very much for your opinion. Thank you, sir. You will win, Thank you. Hello. Hello. Good evening, sir. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, Jukes is my name. I'm calling from Ebony.
Ah, you are welcome, sir. Go on, sir.
Yes. Am I with the program?
Yes, you have to off the one you are watching with so that you can put the phone on your ear. Don't watch, just only put the phone on your ear so that you can talk. You are free to support your candidate. For me, I'm supporting Atiku, Abubakar, and Ifeanyi Okowa. I want them to be president. You can also say the reason why you are supporting Obi and the structure Obi have to win the north, or he's going to win only the southeast.
Okay, sir. From what I'm saying, sir.
Okay.
I don't think you live in Nigeria.
Okay. Go on.
Yes. And I am 31. And by the time this the next president enters, by the time he will finish, I should be 40. You get?
Okay. What is the name of the president that will enter? The one you are supporting to win?
I'm coming, sir, because I'm going to. It's not about supporting somebody, and I'm going to analyze the three persons.
We will not have time to analyze now. You just say it 4 minutes. If you want to analyze, we'll sleep here. Just who are you supporting? The reason why you are supporting this? Yes.
Wait, I'm supporting Obi.
Okay. And you are from Ebonyi State. Okay.
I'm from Ebonyi.
So,
and I'm not supporting Obi because he's an Igbo man.
Okay. So I want to ask a question. I'm watching, I'm hearing my friend living together with me in Germany before. I nickname him, I call him Idibai as guy's name. His name is John Okeke.
Okay.
So he's told me that the governor of Ebonyi State, now he's in Ebonyi State, he said the governor, the Dave Umahi, he he have done a great job in Ebonyi. He have tied roads, he have did flyover, he have did street light. They say, is that true that the man did he did a lot a great job?
That. Yes. Yes, he did all that.
Okay. And that man is a good man.
He's a good man.
But people are calling him Devil Mai. Some IPOB sympathizers are calling me Devil Mai.
Let me come to that. Let me come to that, sir.
Okay.
Let me come to that, sir.
Okay.
So it's not about just being politics this time around. You see, Devil Mai would have been the best candidate if Igbos are looking for somebody to represent them. You know why?
Okay.
Devil Mai would have been. I don't live in Ebonyi. I live in Abuja. I'm from Ebonyi.
Okay.
But Devil Mai is one person who is not just he knows his people. He knows how to take care of his own. I don't know if you get.
Yes, I understand you, sir.
Unlike Obi. Yes, unlike Obi. Okay. Obi doesn't know who you are. He doesn't know whether you are his brother from his village. He doesn't know that.
Okay.
So you get the point now. So Obi now, supporting Obi doesn't mean he's going to favor the Igbos. No. But if you ask me, okay, pick somebody from the east, somebody from the Igbo land who should represent Igbos. I will tell you that Devil Mai is the first because his own starts from home. I don't know if you get the point now.
Yes.
So because Obi, even when Obi was governor, his people are not happy with him.
Okay.
His people, his own people from his village, they are not happy with him.
What was the Obi achievement? You saw the everybody is seeing the achievement of Dave Umahi. What I am saying, but I didn't see anything Obi did on I didn't see anything he did in Anambra State because when I was in Nigeria, I was having a girlfriend in Anambra State in Oka.
Okay.
So I was having a girlfriend in Oka. At the same time, I was going to Oka every time, and then I was also a trader like Peter Obi. I go to Onitsha main markets, sometimes Opiweka, 2 times a week. You understand? It was Chris Ogege. Chris Ngige, he was the governor then. So when I was before Chris Ngige became the governor, it was Umbadunu Chinwoke Umbadunuju was the governor. The Onitsha Anoka was just like a toilet place, very dirty place. You understand? But when Chris Igege became governor, I don't know if you were young then. I don't know how old were you then. Chris Igege of Anambra State.
Like I said, I am 31, so you know how old I am then.
Then Chris Igege of Anambra State remove all those dirty, maintain that place, mold something there. Chris Igege were even tying a road going to Oka. I was only going to Oka. I was seeing many roads. He was doing a very great job. What Chris Igege did in the 2 years, I don't think Peter B done that thing for 7 years or 8 years. Because this is what, because I didn't see anything Peter Obi did in Anambra State.
Okay.
I saw what this man did, Dave Umahi. Let us be honest with ourselves. Dave Umahi did a very great job.
Sorry, sir.
Yes.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
Yes.
Before you continue, sir.
Okay.
Before now, I used to be PA to the Commissioner of Finance.
Okay. In Ebonyi
State.
Okay.
Yes. So
Okay.
if you want to, if you talk about governance, I know what governance is all about.
You are educated.
So
you are very
educated.
You are educated person. Now I see you. Yeah.
So I'm close to the system. I understand the system. As much as I am now, nobody pays me. Government doesn't pay me anywhere. You get the point now?
Yes.
But now, one of the things I want to tell you now is, if in governance, if you want to make money in governance, work. Did you hear what I said,
can you tell me what what is the name of this man? What is his achievement apart from paying salary? It is not his money. Every governor, the money is from allocation. That is not an achievement. That is not an achievement or paying salary. What did he did? What did the governor did when he was a governor in Anambra State? What was his achievement? Don't pensioner salary. Make sure another thing important. Yes.
He was able. Sorry, sir. You just said he was able to clear the pensioners'
salary. That is the government money.
It's not his money now. It's not his money. Do you know what, sir? Before I go, I proceed, sir. Let's look at the word stewardship.
Sir. What did the governor? Let us forget. I just good point, sir.
I'm not a party person.
What was his achievement? I said don't measure those paying salary. That is a fundamental human right. When you work, you are paid.
Okay, one of the achievements, one of the things I will tell you, one of his personalities. And I'm not telling you that I'm supporting him so that you go and build roads.
No, just tell us what he did. Don't tell us what you don't. If you know you don't know anything he did, be honest. We are honest people.
One of the things he did was that he ascended the seat. And when he ended, he was able to give transparent accountant. You understand?
Okay, to save money. That was his achievement for that 8 years.
It's not about saving money. It's
I'm
not about
asking
saving money.
you now.
With person and character this time
around. Me myself. I am a very transparent person. I am asking you. You see, you are from Ebonyi State. You are from Ebonyi. Hold on, sir. You are from Ebonyi State. Yes. My friend Idibai, I call him Idibai, is John. Okay. He came from Ebonyi State. All those things I was seeing, road, flyover, that is overhead bridge like that one you have in Lagos. He was doing it. Ebonyi State government was doing it. Street light, building town hall, something like town hall, what was doing those things. You see, he was doing all those things. So I am just asking you. I think he built a private university. He built a hold on, sir. You will say your own. I will allow you to say anything you want to say. You will say you have more time. You are educated man. Let us. You are more educated the way I'm looking at you more than me. You see, Ebonyi State governor now. I am not from Ebonyi State, but I have seen something he have done. What have Peter Obi done when he was a governor in Anambra State? You said one. He gives stewardship. He give account of the money hand over to the next governor. Okay, what was the developmental projects he did as a governor in Anambra State? Please tell us.
Sir, okay, sir. So one of the first development you get. Let me even talk about the boy.
No, don't talk about boy. Talk about Peter Obi. Peter Obi.
You talk about that boy. Let me tell you why.
No. We are not talking about David Umahi. So.
Why they call him Devil Umahi?
No, we are not doing that. So we'll talk that one later. Tell us. Go to the question.
Okay.
What did Peter Obi done in Anambra State? What is developmental projects?
One of the things Peter Obi did that I will tell you is that he was able to pull a lot of the Anambrans from the streets and send them to school first, because the impact, the first development is the men. But the truth is that
you are just saying something that is not truth. You are not saying something that what was his achievement? What is the developmental project? Let me tell you what the governor of my state do. If you don't know what my question I'm asking,
Okay.
The governor of my state, in Nigeria, we have 3,000 to 4,000 megawatts of electricity. When our governor came, in my state, the street light we have in our state, the Oba of Benin, the one traditional ruler, was the contractor buying diesel, billions. We buy diesel instead of the state to move forward. The state was moving backward, and there was an erosion problem in the city. The former governor went to go and borrow 30 billion naira water storm project. The Oba of Benin was also a contractor. They all embezzled those money. And there was a hospital that was being built, a government hospital built in the center of the city. The Oba of Benin was also a contractor, and some greedy politicians. And when they went to when Buhari came to commission the project, they went to go and rent all those beds, all those medical equipment. After Buhari had left, they returned everything to where they rent it. But the achievement of my governor, number one achievement of my governor in my state, one, they what they call power independent power plants. You say that is he builds 150 megawatts electricity. You know what is 150 megawatts? Nigeria is having 3,000 to 4,000. 150 megawatts of electricity can supply the whole of Benin 48 hours without stopping. He built it. Now the lights have started working. So some of those companies are now being connected to this very light. So if you are having a investment, if you're having a company, even sometimes you want to have this light 48 hours. Our governor have done that one for the in the city around Benin, around 3 local governments in Edo State. Apart from only that one they have done in my state, anytime you hear a year killing a year, all the cultists that are killing people, there is no year every 6 months people don't die in our state. Our state is the highest headquarter of courts, of which Black House is the headquarter in our state. But the governor, in his wisdom, he organized a local vigilante. He did a lot of something with the little resources he was having. He empowered the youths. With the little resources is having at his own disposal. As I speak to you today, the court killings in Edo State have reduced to the barest minimum. Talking about 0%. He empowered the youths. That is number two. With money, with state resources, they are being paid. Those vigilantes have not been paid. Do you know how many thousands job he created jobs, and he created the Edo Bests. There was just like what we have job center in here. In Germany, if you don't have work, you go to a job center. The governor of Edo State created what we call Edo Bests. It doesn't matter you are an Igbo or you are a Fulani, anywhere you come from. If you have a skill, if you don't have skill, you can go there, you can go and register. Maybe you want to be a vulcanizer, you want to be anything, you want to be a mechanic, anything you want to be, they will register you, they will train you, they will give you financial aid to start. That is, apart from that one, if you are a graduate, they will train you, they will now hand over you to banks. You know, we have private banks, we have private companies. The governor is doing all those things. Apart from those things he have done, in Benin, where I come from, you only see major roads. Road going to Warri, road going to Port Harcourt. All those roads are the only road. But you go to the lane, they are all no go area. The governor of my state, this is what I know. The road, maybe we're about 20 years or 50 years, this road have not been tied. He have started tying different roads. Not only that, he cited international airports. We don't have international airport in Edo State. We only have international airport in Lagos. If you are coming from Europe, you first of all go to Lagos. The governor of my Edo State have started the construction of an international airport in Onwan. You see, a lot of things which I cannot even name. Like in my local government where I come from, the governor there was a modern school. He's turned the modern school to a college of education. You understand? He is creating. That man is I don't know how to create. That man have done something. He's building school. There was another school, what they call it, College of Education. He turned that school to a Federal University of Education. He went to meet with President Buhari Abuja. He negotiated with him. As I speak to you today, before our governor came to be governor in our state was a state of thugs, mafias, criminals. If you don't know people you can hear of in our state, you don't have the educated ones. You hear about Tony Kabaka. Somebody don't even have primary school results. They are the one you are hearing. But the governor came, he disbanded all those criminal who are collecting revenue, disbanded them. He created a skill acquisition for them. He didn't even drive them away, but he created an avenue for them to come and learn work. When you have to learn work, come and learn trade, anything you want to do, the government will support you. But as I speak to you today, the governor is building an new modern park. He's doing a very, our governor is, we love him from our state. We love him so much. He's doing it. But what have Peter Obi done? What have he done? That is what we are saying now. You said demand the hand over money. The money is being made to use. Let me go and do you want me to open a book for you? When Peter Obi was leaving the office, how much debt Anambra State was owing? Was Anambra State owing debt? The money is made to be used. Okay, what was the achievement? Peter Obi never conducted local government election throughout these 8 years. Is that a Democrat? That man was supposed to contest for president because he was there for 8 years. He never conducted any local government election. I have a friend in Benin. I swear to God who made me. If I lie, let God punish me. I have a friend who was his uncle was selling a machine pass in Benin, and he was a brother to the wife of Peter Obi. Immediately Peter Obi became governor, he ran back. He forget about the motor pass business. As I speak to you today, he's a multi-millionaire in Anambra State. Say Peter Obi doesn't give people money. These are just political statements. He doesn't give people money. Peter Obi is a chairman of a 3 bank. Where did he get the money from? He doesn't give people money. He's having 2 pairs of shoes. What is the meaning of this?
Go and read the math history. That man was already a billionaire before 2003.
What was his achievements?
Okay, now one because sir, I think you live in Nigeria. You are saying this thing. You understand? It would have been more understandable because you would have been feeling the pain. You would have felt the pain and agony, no matter how.
I was born in Nigeria. I was born in Nigeria. I left Nigeria. Do you know the year I left Nigeria? You say I don't feel the pain. I left Nigeria during the time of Dr. Ebele, Goodluck Jonathan. That is the time I left Nigeria. No, see, when I left Nigeria, what is the difference in my state now? What is the difference in my state now? What we are hearing in my state now, in terms of development, the governor of my state is doing a very great job.
Sorry, sir. Like I said,
yes.
You know, you were talking, you were analyzing, you were saying, because I was watching the video, you were saying that the northern youth, that they are not involved, that the whatever. But what I want to tell you, sir, is that every educated youth individual in Nigeria, you get?
Yes.
Will not vote some of these candidates you guys are selling. They are old. We want we want a change.
Okay, Peter Obi is not old.
Sorry, sir. Don't give us some of these things. The only thing we just need are
under the August.
things like roads. Let's be so.
Okay, let me tell you my advice to the Southeasterners. If you want to let me to choose from the Southeastern somebody I will support for presidency in 2030, I'm going to support David Umahi. And I'm using this opportunity, this platform, to appeal to Dave Umahi to come back home. Come back to your party. Deliver your state. Decamp. Just work for Atiku. You were a former PDP member before. You left PDP because you want to be president. Come back home. And I like Chokuma Soludo and Dave Umahi. If you want me to choose these people, I will choose them to be president 2030. Yes.
The truth, sir,
yes,
is that some of us actually doing this campaign are a little bit biased. You get?
Okay.
Because we already have individuals, and we are trying to. We don't want to see reasons in the other side. We are trying to,
criticize and all that. So, but for me, I didn't mean Tinubu. Sorry to say this. I didn't mean Tinubu is still young. You get?
Okay.
I would have said that Tinubu would have been the best man for this at this point in time. But now, Tinubu as he stands cannot. Why? Because he's not coming there because he wants to actually help Nigeria survive. He's coming there because he wants to actually achieve his lifetime.
No problem. You have already said that one many times before. Now you said you are supporting Obi because Obi because of his stewardship. Because
the youth should at least subsidize.
Thank you for your support. You're supporting him because when he was leaving office, he handed over the money to. He didn't use it, and money was meant to be used.
He didn't steal it.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Is it that is what you are saying now? Peter Obi never did anything in Anambra State. He said he handed over money to his successor. We were there for 8 years. What did you do? Well, come and show us. Which university do you build? Which industry do you build? Which road do you tie? What do you do in Anambra State? Nothing to show for it. Okay, you want to save money. I cannot be here saving money with my children. I have children here in Germany here. When I get paid every month, I have to think about, I have to buy clothes for my children. I have to eat. I have to buy them food. I have to take them to a sports center. A lot of things. I will say I will be saving money. I will not be doing all these things because I want to be like Peter Obi. We have to be. You see, we have to remove tribalism in the politics. You are entitled to your opinion. You are supporting Peter Obi because he handed over money to his predecessor. What did the predecessor did with the money? If you're talking about Dave Umahi, I will be hearing you. Dave Umahi, this is a good man. You people turn his name to devil. How can you be doing this? Look at the structure they have in the North. My brother, you are free to support your candidates, but come and prove to us what he have done. Tell us what your candidate did when he was there. What he have done, he hand over money. Which money? Look at what the structure they have in the North. Look at their structure. Look at their structure. Peter Obi, these are Peter Obi's structure in the North. Peter Obi.
Youth for Peter Obi Support Organization has mobilized support for the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. The groups and hundreds with youth and women hit the streets of Kaduna on a solidarity walk. Plus TV correspondent Habila Darufa's report is presented from our studios.
Youths and women in hundreds hit the major road of Tafawa Balewa Way to drum support for the presidential candidate of Labour Party, who they believe is the man to redeem future generations. They say Nigerians need a better life with good education.
Do you see people, they said, Obi? Look at people, they are not up to hundreds. Kaduna State. And you're talking about in the vote we are having in Kaduna is about 8 million, 6 million votes, or even 4 million votes. You are talking about 100 people. And look at the you just look at it, look.
Systems to meet the standard of the 21st century. Spokesperson of the group, Victor Ododo, said the youths have voluntarily set aside their cultural differences, religious and sectional interests to follow a man that has the future generations at heart.
We have devised our differences. We have kept our religions aside. We don't mind whether you are a Muslim or a Christian. Whatever faith you think you must have practiced or you are practicing, we have kept that aside. Come 2023 to take a firm step that we are with His Excellency Peter Obi. Around him to canvass our support. Come 2023, our PBC is for His Excellency Peter Obi.
They lamented the level of insecurity and poverty which Nigerians have been subjected to over the years, while calling on the hopeful presidential candidate to remain resolute in his campaign towards birthing a new Nigeria.
Peter Obi is known for his integrity. He's a man of Savokada principle. He's a man that we can trust him with power. He will create employment. The insecurity we are expressing today will be things of the past, inshallah. Our fathers, our mothers could not be able to go to farm today again due to insecurity. Today, our brothers have been subjected, our brothers and sisters have been subjected to this hardship because of the poverty in the land. Peter Obi is an economist. He will manage this country diligently. He will manage the resources of this country very diligently.
The group is of the opinion that nepotism and favoritism have been a bane to the nation.
Please do. You see, look at people who came say they would all be saying they have youth in Kaduna. 100 people. No, let us tell ourselves the truth. That is the problem we are facing now. When you tell yourself the truth, and truth is better, you can call in anybody want to call. That is, see, please, when you are supporting Obi, tell us what have Obi done. This is what Obi done. This was Obi done. But I am supporting Atiku because you ask me what am I supporting Atiku, and I will tell you. You understand? You are free to call in. You can call in and say your own. That is it. Okay. Hello, sir.
Hello, boss. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. God bless you. Go on, sir.
Yeah, I want this opportunity to thank you for bringing out your time to advise this our brother on the other side.
Yes.
You know, when you were talking about, when you were asking the guy,
Obi,
what did Obi did when he was a governor?
Yes.
He doesn't want to answer that because there was no physical evidence, you know.
Nothing to show.
Because you mentioned about your governor.
Yes.
In
Obaseki.
I am from Delta State and a caste-speaking Delta.
Okay.
You know, we have the brothers in Ibanki.
Yes.
That speak the same dialect like us.
Yes.
Ibanki, in terms of location, Ibanki is very like it's in the bush. Let me put it that way. While Abo is more central.
Yes.
So, Ibanki was having 24/7 light than Abo. That is considered a developed city more than Ibanki.
Okay.
Ibanki is like a village. Ibanki was having 24/7 light. So
Okay.
when you said your governor did something, the evidence is there. He did something.
Yes.
I am from Delta State and I witnessed because I do drive to
Benin.
Ibanki.
Okay. Yes.
To Benin. You understand? So politics is all about interest.
Interest. God bless you.
We the people of Delta State and Bayelsa State,
yes,
Edo State, we are putting our PVC to support our brother, our son, our father,
Okowa. Yes.
It's about interest. We cannot be like what
God
you said.
bless you.
We cannot be opposition party for another
8 years.
Yes. No. We can't. No. We cannot. So yeah. Thank you so much. I support your views.
God bless you, sir.
Yeah,
thank you. You see?
Thank you, sir.
See, our brother now is from Delta State, and he said this truth. But when you tell our people the truth, you become bad person. If you are supporting Obi, you are free. You support Obi because Obi is using math to talk. Say you have to save money. You have to save money. Huh? Is the money not meant to be used to develop? Hello. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Good evening, sir.
Hi, good evening.
Welcome,
Sorry,
sir.
I was following
your live video. I think I called them late. I don't know.
Yeah, you're welcome, sir.
Yes. I mean, I saw what I was watching the video.
Yes.
So I saw what you guys were debating there. The thing is this, right?
Okay.
Everybody has their opinion and judgment. And no one can stop. No one. The guy that was trying to, you were asking question about what Obi did.
Yes.
He's probably not from Anambra State.
Okay.
I'm from Anambra State.
Okay.
I was in Anambra when I was in Nigeria when Obi was the president.
Okay.
Before I left Nigeria. And I have proof of what he did.
Okay.
And I can defend what he did.
Okay.
Personally defend what he did.
Okay.
And what I tell people, I'm not supporting him because he's from Anambra, right?
Okay.
We've had many other people.
Okay.
That, like our former governor.
Okay.
Our former governor today, after EFCC arrested him, he ran away from Nigeria. As I'm talking to you, he's here in Texas.
He didn't run away. He went for a medical treatment. He didn't run away, sir.
Forget that. Forget what he told you people. He personally said that after his tenure, he's moving to Texas. That's why EFCC has to wait for him to finish. He went and withdrew the Anambra State Savings in the state treasury.
Okay. But do you have proof? Do you have proof for all those things you are saying?
Of course.
Huh?
If you ask me to forward it to you, I can forward them to you. That was his arrest. He was arrested as soon as he finished handover. That was how Anambra State got that airport. The money was saved for the airport. He withdrew that money. That was how he built the airport in 2 months, 3 months, and launched it immediately because they were questioning him concerning the money he withdrew from Anambra State Treasury.
Okay.
That the money that was saved by Obi in question.
Yes.
The money was handed over to him, and he did not make use of that.
Wait, don't say that one. Say Obi hand over money. Obi was there for 8 years. What did he do? Tell me what Obi did for that 8 years. Is he a sick man? How can they look at what President Buhari have done now in Nigeria? Even though President Buhari is supporting it, I know President Buhari is. Let me tell you what achievement of President Buhari.
Sure.
Let me tell you his achievement in Nigeria now. Yes, under President Buhari, if you go to Katsina State where he come from, they link a train that is coming from Lagos. They put it to Zinde in what do you call that state where they call Zinde. I was there in Zinde before. In Maradi, going to Maradi in Niger Republic. He did a perfect job. Go to Katsina. Look at what Buhari have done Katsina to. Look at what Buhari have done. He empowered some part of Northerners. Like the Senate president who is a minority tribe, according to says from minority in the UB state. He empowered them. He have empowered many Northerners. You cannot say this thing in front of the Fulani that Buhari is a bad man. They will kill you. You understand? You cannot say the Fulani youth are supporting you or the Hausa Fulani. If the Hausa people are telling you Buhari, the insecurity in the country, that is truth. But when it comes to election, they will vote for Atiku. I know of that one.
The thing is this, right?
Yes.
The thing is this, right? Nobody will deny knowing the problem Nigeria has.
Yes.
The major problem of Nigeria is lack of continuity. Continuity in the sense that if a president comes up and become a president, let's say let me start from Obasanjo.
No, that one is going far now. So let us just go point. Now the election have come now. Don't forget the many talk. We are here now because Obasanjo, what is the name of this man is contesting Peter Obi. And I space like me. I said I am supporting Atiku. You can support Obi, no problem. I am not from the north. I am not going to support a tribal politics. I understand.
It's not about tribalism or whatever the person is.
Okay.
Or anything, right?
Okay. I want to show you this video. I want to show you this video, sir. Sure. Can you see this video? What?
Labour Party had become an orphanage for politicians that are homeless. It didn't take long before our man ran there when he became homeless. The Labour Party should not have in its company somebody who managed 13 months of strike, worker strike in Anambra State. The reason Obi left PDP was because they outplayed him with transactional politicking. Where is the structure of Labour Party? You should ask yourself. In 2019, the Labour Party presidential candidate got 5,000 votes. I was allocated 33,000 votes. So even if you want to look at structures, the structure that delivered 33,000 votes is probably better and bigger than that of 5,000 votes. The Labour Party and the Peter Obi people should come and join us. We are the ones who know how to stand up for you. You said you were a governor.
Okay, you see what he has said. Before Peter Obi left office, the records are there. He was owing 13 months strike. He didn't pay them. 13 was more salary. He never paid. It was the man who said he steal money. He said he managed 13 months salary without payment before he left office. It was the other governor who paid.
He did not owe any office.
Nothing for Obi to show for the whole world. This is what I built private. I built the university for Osuka. Not Osuka, sorry. I built the university in didn't build nothing.
He built the medical department in
He only renovated it.
Department of Pharmacy was built.
Oh God, there is nothing to show for Peter Obi achievement. You see what Dave Umahi did. Dave Umahi, if you are talking about Dave Umahi to be president, I will support you, sir.
Send someone to go to Anambra State and walk around Anambra State. And
you bring it. Let us see it online. What Peter Obi did. Look at what Dave Umahi did. It's showing for everybody to see.
Have a place to post a picture on it.
Oga, let us be honest with ourselves. Don't go and post what this immediate past governor did. It's the way you are there in the office, everything will speak for you. When Oshomole was there as a governor of Edo State, when he was tying roads, the whole world was seeing everything. What David Umahi is doing today, see, all those ones we are trying to be tribal in politics. The tribal politics have failed us. You see, Awolowo did this thing. Action Congress, a Yoruba party. He did it. He failed. He didn't succeed. So Ojukwu tried it. He didn't fail. He failed it. You call those tribal politics. It does. We are more than that.
Sorry to stop over you. The thing is this, right?
Yes.
The world has come past assumptions. Yes. There are internet. You can watch the videos on YouTube. Everything is posted there. If you watch the video and it's not Anambra State, come and hold me to my work.
Let Obi come and show us what his achievement. They asked him what was the achievement in Anambra State. He said he saved money for Anambra State. Are people not suffering in Anambra State? You saving money. People are hungry. People are dying in poverty. People are dying of poor medical health. Does Anambra State have the best health system in Nigeria? Okay, let us be honest with ourselves and let God help us. What did he do in Anambra State?
Number one when he was the president. Go and check. We rank number one on his
my former girlfriend from Anambra, from Oka, in Anambra State.
She might not be a politician. Go and go. It's on internet. It's on YouTube. It's on internet.
My governor is building college of education. He's building university. He's building airports, international airports. My governor, he built what have Peter Obi done? What have he done? Look at Dave Umahi. Okay, let me say my own mind. Dave Umahi, that man supposed to be the president of Nigeria, but he left PDP. That was a mistake he made. Could have stayed in PDP, could have been vice president by now.
You want me to talk and give evidence or proof of what you're asking me or no?
Yes.
Because the purpose of the call is to prove to you what has to be done. And I can prove it to you.
Tell me now, okay, let us use broken English. What did he do? He built the university, he built the international airports. What did he build?
Wait, I'm coming. You're talking over me. Peter, be doing the ASUS strike. He even made mention of it.
Oh, God, you don't know what Obi did. Hello? Hello?
Yes, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Say your own, Oga.
Yes, I want to contribute on what you are saying about Peter Obi.
And Atiku, talking about Atiku also, talking about Tinubu. We are not trying to be ethnic politics.
I don't know. I talk about people I know. I don't know Atiku. I don't know Tinubu.
Okay.
I'm from Anambra State.
Okay, sir.
You can't blackmail people on what you don't know.
Nobody is blackmailing anybody here.
Build rules.
So nobody.
Peter Obi have built rules in Anambra State.
Okay.
He has done a lot of things. So if you
he built road, Abi. Okay, sorry, sir. Nobody is castigating him. Don't use anger. He built roads.
From your eye, because from your comment, you will see what the youth are telling you. The youth are not blind.
You see, when I condemn Tinubu, we have to be very vigilant. I am condemning Tinubu. I am criticizing Tinubu. Listen, I'm criticizing.
Keep on deceiving yourself, because when you look the way things are going in Nigeria, you will see Nigeria.
You see, some of our brothers, they are very hostile. When I am talking about Tinubu, nobody fights. But when you don't talk about Peter Obi, they start insulting you. Don't do that. Let us behave like the Yoruba people. Hello.
Yes, my honorable brother, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. I'm
still calling.
I see your phone number now. Where are you calling from?
Yes. I'm still calling from Sierra Leone. Still calling from Sierra Leone.
God bless you, sir.
Africa.
Okay. Go on, sir.
I'm still advising people of Nigeria listening to you not to follow their desires. All what he is saying is hard fact, 100%.
God bless you.
I'm not a Nigerian. I'm not an Igbo. I'm not an Hausa. I'm not a Yoruba. I'm just a Sierra Leonean.
Okay.
By nationality. I'm saying the truth, the hard fact. Okay. Peter Obi will never become a president in Nigeria.
Okay.
I've said this over and over. As long as he has get out of PDP, if he has been in PDP, perhaps they make him as a vice president, he will must become a president.
Yes.
And being there as a vice president, he can able to do something that he want to do. But there is no structure with Peter Obi.
Okay.
And the people believe in party. So it is not easy for him. All what they are doing, PVC is just a form. It's not easy. There is no way Peter Obi will contest and become a president in Nigeria. There is no magic in that.
Okay. He will win on Facebook and TikTok. He will win on Facebook. Those people who are living who don't have voter's card, they will vote online for him.
But this is not matter of Facebook. It's not a matter of Facebook and TikTok, because what I'm seeing on Facebook, every time they are making comedian, Peter Obi is not going to win. They start to insult me and say other things, but I know I'm saying the fact.
No, you know what I want to do, sir? You know what I want to do, sir? You see what I want to do for them, eh? You know, when somebody is falling into a pit and you are there, you didn't hold him. If the police come, they will hold you in Nigeria, but in Europe, they will not hold you.
Yes.
You see, these are my brothers. If they are complaining tomorrow, they are rally, we are being marginalized. I don't want them to be marginalized themselves. This is nobody is marginalizing them now. They are the one who are trying to marginalize themselves. And it's a very beautiful opportunity for the Igbo people to have grabbed these opportunities. Now that the Yoruba people are switching away from the mainstream politics, it was an opportunity for Igbo people to grab it. Now that they don't want to grab it, and from the South, we have 6 states. For you to be a president in Nigeria, you need to win 22 states. We have 6. If we give the 6 states to Atiku will have about 20-something states. It's automatically a president. I am going to Nigeria by January to go and campaign for Atiku. Because the problem of insecurity, it will solve. Every president are not the same. The former president of your country and this president, they are not the same. They are not the same thing they are doing. If you look what Buhari is doing today, the way Buhari become president, for all those Fulanis who are living in Sudan, Sierra Leone, all of them came. They give them AK-47. They rape women. They kidnap. anything they are doing,
yes,
if you arrest them, Nigeria,
exactly.
they have an officer in the army. But if Atiku come, it's going to be business as usual. Atiku said, no, I have 8 years to rule this country. I want to leave a legacy. I don't want this Fulani herdsmen to spoil my name. He will give them 2 weeks to leave the forest. If you don't leave the forest, they flush you people out. He did.
Exactly.
God can change people. That's what I'm telling people. Say because it's a Fulani man, Fulani man. Yar'Adua is the best president that ever ruled Nigeria. Was a Fulani man. If I am talking, they say I've been bribed. Nobody bribed me. I swear to God, who made me. I live in Germany. Nobody bribed me. Yes.
If Peter Obi will have remained in PDP, the Igbo people will get a lot of positions, like maybe army chief of staff, these things.
Yes.
With these positions, AIG, Inspector General of Police, all these things they will get. And by getting them, they will draw more Igbo people into government, whereby tomorrow the Igbo will have, seen in that country. But if they are just running here and there.
Hello, sir. Hello, good evening, sir.
Hello, good night, sir.
Good evening. Which state are you calling from? Which state?
From Yobe.
Ah, that our brother from Yobe State. Is that our brother, Abi?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You see, today's topic is very different. You see, these our brothers. Some of them are living with me in Germany here. You see, what we are talking about is that we have 6 regions in Nigeria. We have North Central. We have Northwest. We have Northeast. And we have Southwest of the Yoruba. We have Southeast of the Igbos. I am from the South. We have 6 states. So what they are telling, if the Igbo people are not trying to take this chance, we will take it. That is what we are telling them. Because to be a president of Nigeria, if you can win some state in the north, many states in the north, all you need to do is win South. You're already a president. Even though you lose Southeast, lose Southwest, automatically you are a president. And if they don't take time, the way things are going now, we are the one that owns the oil from the South. With the way things are going now, we will also fight for our rights. We will also complain that it's our turn to be presidents. Because one, if they don't vote for Atiku now, they go and vote for a party that doesn't exist, or ghost party. They go vote for ghost party now. So now, the next Senate president is going to come from South. Vice president. Yoruba people did it now. Yoruba people take everything. Nobody quarrel. We are going to collect those positions. Guys, I am going to Nigeria by January to go to those our South states. And the governor is our brother. We have never produced vice presidents in this country before. So this opportunity we have, and we are going to make use of it. We are going to, yes, we are president. And if care is not taken, if they are not ready, the next president after Atiku, we are going to produce it. Let them be fighting. That's why I say they should not bring that fight to our zone. Our zone, we will not fight. We are going to be in a winning party. We will not be in opposition. For the past 8 years, we have been in opposition and we bear it. Now that Buhari ruled for 8 years as a APC main party, we were in opposition from the South. We don't have APC in the South. We PDP. And this is what I am telling my people. Those people that are just making noise on social media, they don't even have voters cards. They live in Ghana. Some of them live in Indonesia. They are not in Nigeria. I can tell you, Wike is going to deliver River State. There is no, even you and your wife can quarrel. There is no place where we don't quarrel. Wike have said it before that he will not leave this party for anybody. He will not leave. And Wike is going to deliver River State. That one is certain. And I am sure of what I am saying. My governor will deliver my state to Atiku. So those people are making noise. I don't know where they are getting their fat from. Say your own, sir. You are welcome, sir.
That's why I want to talk. You know the problem of your people, not south. The problem of southeast. Hello.
Yes. I'm here.
The problem of southeast. Those who are shouting of obedience. You know their problem. They don't know anywhere in Nigeria.
Okay.
That's why they are making that noise.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
If a person know exactly how Nigeria is, you cannot just shout in Southeast and say, if they let Southeast, the whole Southeast vote for you, you will not become a president of Nigeria.
Okay. Okay.
Kano, let me tell you reality. Kano alone is up to almost 4 states in that region.
Okay.
Kano alone. In Kano now, we have about population of 20 million people.
Yes.
In Kano.
I know. I'm very current with the statistic of population census. I know Kano have population and Lagos.
You understand?
Yes.
So all those guys that is making noise, they don't know where is Nigeria. Let me tell you reality. Those Igbos that know Nigeria very well, if you speak with them, they will know how far, they know what is going on.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
They can't confute that Obi must be president. How come Obi will be president? Labour Party that doesn't have even structure, they don't even have council.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
This Nigeria where they see some people they don't care. They are looking for party. If they come vote, they will say where is APC, where is PDP.
Yes.
You understand? All this two party president must come from those two parties. No doubt about it.
That is truth.
And let me tell you the reality. PDP have the highest chances.
Yes.
This is the reality. You know why? Now people are tired of APC.
Yes.
We changed PDP because of hardship.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Now the hardship is double. You understand? Before,
yes.
Some people used to play with me. I even stopped them because I should not enter one area like that where area boys there, somebody may beat me for nothing. They will just say they get something from Buhari. You understand?
That is
Buhari
truth.
put people in critical condition.
Yes.
People are hate APC.
Yes.
Because his administration already have failed Nigerians.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
That's why people are now looking for change within change.
Yes.
They don't change. You understand? You know this kind of change where it happen.
Okay.
When man go to dustbin, if you see shed, if that shed where you see, even the one way for him body, Betama, you go carry that one, remove that one way. That's the change where that's the change where we do in Nigeria.
Okay.
You carry something good, you remove it and put the one way worse than that you are on.
Okay.
That's the change where we make in APC. I am APC member.
Okay.
Even now, I am telling you that I am APC member. But I don't think APC will win this country with this critical condition. Look at in Northwest now. Within these 3 to 4 days, they kill about 30 soldiers.
Yes. I think it was in Zamfara, Kaduna.
They kill around that Zamfara. Check the axis. That axis, they kill about 30 soldiers. Now, all those remote villages for that side, nobody is living there. They are farming. Nobody is living there. There are no more farming.
Oh.
Even those one that is farming, they must tax them, pay for the tax before they farm.
Hey.
You understand the logic?
Yes.
So APC government have failed. Woefully, they have failed. Let me tell you reality.
You see what
this obedience where they are talking about. Assuming he is from APC or PDP, if you win.
Yes, he could have won.
That's the reality.
Azimi was contesting Tinubu. Azimi it was Tinubu and Obi could have won. Obi could have won that.
Yes. You heard what Dino Melaye is talking about.
Yes.
He is saying the reality.
I have been telling them, I'm the first person started telling them these truths. They didn't listen to me. Yes.
Let me tell you something. Already, your people know they are not easy. You cannot easily change
their
Igbo
thoughts.
man because I used to them.
Okay.
They are very tough. if they agree with something,
yes.
Before you change them, you will find it difficult to change them.
Yes, you are right.
You can tell them the truth, but they will stand on their feet. See the way this man Nnamdi Kanu is doing now.
Okay.
He is in trouble, but he don't want to hear anything. Let this country, let them divide this country. That's his mission. And if he is in jail, he's not going back, and he don't fear anybody.
Never, not fear. We say remain. No, look what Nnamdi Kanu said. Look at what Nnamdi Kanu said before Nnamdi Kanu went to Kenya. He's my good friend. But he said, Nnamdi Kanu said that he said if Nigeria can be restructured, he will drop the agitation. So now, when we are talking about the restructuring now, we have 6 zones in Nigeria, 6 zones. We say, oh, this oil, this is our national money.
National check.
So what we have to do now is to take 85% of this oil, we will give it to the central government, that is federal government. Because okay, 15% of this 13%, we increase it to 15%. So 15% of this money we give to this region that are producing this oil. You understand? That is a part of restructuring. So now we want to have state police. If we are having a state police, those bandits who are coming from Sudan, who are coming from different parts of the country, they will come and stay in your forest. When you have a police, state police, it can't happen. That is why we are saying that. That's why I'm telling my people, look, the best democratic elected president that ever ruled Nigeria is Yar'Adua. Let us be frank. No president, I'm not talking about the military, no civilian administration that have ever ruled Nigeria is better than Yar'Adua. But Yar'Adua was a Fulani man. He was a Fulani man. Let us be frank with ourselves.
Look at the way he settles things in that south.
Look, yes, amnesty.
Look at the way
he didn't kill them. Obasanjo was killing them. Obasanjo bomb us in what they call that place in OD. He killed the Zake Biam in Benue. He was killing people anyhow. Obasanjo killed people. He killed many people, but when Yar'Adua came, he didn't kill anybody. He set up an amnesty. He called those boys together and he paid them. All of them, before it was kidnapping, it was this, killing, this. But everything stopped. I said, no, look, it was a northern man who did this and make peace in the south. I said, this Atiku have lived with us before. We know him. I know Atiku. That was 1991 when he contested for president under what is the name of that BOLA party, SDP. It has been on ground before.
Yes.
Atiku will not like those bandits, those herdsmen who are not Nigerians to come and spoil his 8 years government. He will not accept that one. Because the way Nigeria are going now, the way Nigeria are going now, Atiku will like to solve this insecurity. All is want, give them like 2 weeks. If you know you are not from Nigeria, you are a herdsman, a Fulani, and you are living in our forest, if you don't live within 2 weeks, leave and go to wherever you come from. If you are a Fulani of Nigeria origin, we will compensate you. We will give you home and go back like amnesty. But if you are not from this country, if you don't leave, anything you see, you will collect it. Within 2 weeks, they will leave. It will give the governors power to do all these things. Yes.
They are not Nigerian.
Okay. What I heard, about those Fulani, they said this, see, I have basic education. These Fulanis we are talking about, if you go to Mali, they are still killing people there. The president of Mali have refused to conduct election because of these very killings. And if you say go to Burkina Faso, our people, some of them don't know what is happening. I say there are some Arab countries that are sponsoring all these things, and some Western countries like France that are sponsoring them. But we don't know if they are not sponsored. If Britain is not involved in this Fulani herdsmen issue, why have they not come to deploy their military to come and help us to fight them? Have you seen any British plane flying over the north or over east, say they are going after bandits? They are the one using helicopter to supply their arms. But we don't know their interest.
Let me tell you something. There are even cuts from China people, those foreign people in Zamfara, hiding this. You know, say Zamfara, there is plenty gold in that Zamfara. That's why this problem will not ever end. And they are mining it. And within this crisis, they are doing all this problem and they are mining the gold.
Yes.
In Zamfara. This is reality. It's not a matter of lie or something like that. There is plenty gold in Zamfara.
I know Atiku will come. This is what my spirit, my mind tell me, my opinion. I know Atiku when he become president, the issue of this insecurity, that is the number one issue we must tackle. That is what is dividing us, the issue of these bandits. How can we be hating ourselves? Are we not Africa? Are we not Africa people? Are we not black? How can you see a European man hating a French man hating a German man? They don't hate themselves. If you come to Germany here, my first woman is from she's a German woman. The one I have now is a Polish woman. A Polish woman will leave Poland and come to Germany. He will rent house here. He will work. He's entitled to live free. He doesn't need, oh, you are not a German or you are not a Poland. A German woman can move from here to UK. He will enjoy the same rights with a UK citizen there in UK. That is what we are complaining now, is that the way these people are, they are not even Nigerians. We don't know why they are being sponsored to come and confuse us. That's what I'm trying to explain to some of our diaspora people. Say, look,
let me tell you reality.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. One, this thing where is happening now, people of South, East, Southwest are complaining of all this Fulani killing, especially Southeast.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. A day, in every day,
yes,
they are killing houses in this Northwest. Every day, killing, mass killing, not small killing.
Okay.
Every place in day. But what is happening is that there is not media
covering it
that is carrying all these things, covering it. These things. Nobody can go there. You understand? But people are there complaining on this regime.
Yes.
This regime is cheated or northerners worse than everyone. He is from North, but he cheated North worse than everyone in this Nigeria.
No, you cannot travel from Zamfara to Sokoto with roads. You can't try it. If you try it, you'll be kidnapped.
Even Abuja Kaduna Expressway, now be the big road in the north. Abuja Kaduna Expressway. If you go, your life is in danger.
Okay.
Your life is in danger. Better person where is wealthy cannot follow that road.
Okay.
Any person that is wealthy cannot follow that road because he risks his life.
Okay.
They may carry you and say you bring 500 million or 20 million. If you don't, they will kill you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Secondly, what I want to tell you that
yes,
it's Nigerian. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. You are welcome, sir. Thank you. You see, my brothers, I don't want our people to be misled. See, this opportunity, let us take it. Peter Obi is just deceiving you. Look at what is happening in Zamfara State now, in northern Nigeria. Look at what is happening.
In our respective communities, Zamfara State government has no option than to take the following measures. 1. Government has henceforth directed individuals to prepare and obtain lawful weapons to defend themselves against the bandits. Although there is an existing law that bans issuance of license to obtain such weapons, people wishing to obtain the weapon are advised to fill forms that will be distributed to each of the 19 emirates of the state, and enough number of such forms has so far been provided for distribution to people wishing to obtain lawful weapons that will be used in defending themselves.
You see, that one is Zamfara State. They know they tell us what they happen in Nigeria. Zamfara State now. The governor now announced now say he want me you can't register, me you can't carry AK-47. Not be the answer Fulani people be this one. Let us be drunk with ourselves now. You cannot see. They don't take over everywhere. They're in the forests. They are moving freely, and Buhari don't talk quiet. Do you want Nigeria to burn? If they say war enter Nigeria, those bandits they go overrun everybody. So we need a government can deal with these people. They don't have boundary. They are in Igbo land, they are in Zamfara, they are in North, they are in Yoruba. They are killing people everywhere, raping women. Do you think Atiku will also come and start supporting these terrorists? If he tried, Nigeria will burn. Nigeria will be, everybody will carry gun. You see what this governor is saying? I said, people should come and be carrying gun. And you say you don't support idea. But, and the governor is not saying anything. He's keeping quiet. The president, I don't want to talk to president so that the DSS will not go after me. So I don't want to overthrow government. All we want to say is that we are waiting for May 2029 for Buhari to hand over the power to Atiku. Then we are going to say, Atiku will work for you. We work for you. The reason why we voted for you is for you to end this insecurity. Those bandits in Zamfara, those bandits in Oyo, those bandits in Benin, all those bandits in Enugu, all of them should be returned to wherever they come from. That is what I see there. So anybody want to call in, you are free to call in. If you are calling from the southeast, I have a Glo card of 5,000, Glo and MTN 5,000 naira to give to you. If you are calling from the north, the 3 zone of the north, I have a Glo of 15,000. So you'll be calling now, we'll be dictating the I want to share this card for you people. But if you are calling from abroad, I don't send card to people who live in abroad. I don't do that. A Yoruba man is calling in this our program. We give card. We are not giving card because of you want to vote for Tinubu or you want to vote for Atiku. That is not the reason. We want our people to be enlightened. I am just giving it. It's from me as a free gift. That is it. But don't call and form. So if you call it from the state, just say the truth. That is your state. Then we'll give you this card. I give you. So my fellow Nigerians, will continue. Atiku is if Atiku is a Fulani, was Yar'Adua not a Fulani? Yar'Adua was a Fulani man. He was the best president we ever have in the history of Nigeria. Those politicians you see, they're just fighting for their own pockets. That is it. So that is it. That is it. That is it. Thank you. Let me go to this man. You see what this man was saying? What is this man? Igbokwe. Joe Igbokwe is fighting for Tinubu to be president. Look at him.
Hello. I told you earlier, the South. Are you sleeping? The South. I hope you are not sleeping. The Arewa, are you sleeping? The North Central, I hope you are not sleeping. Shine your eyes. You are not to be taught what to do. Please, anytime you call a banana community
you see, this is Igbokwe, Joe Igbokwe in Lagos. See the Igbo people in Lagos now, they are telling them to vote for Tinubu. And you are here making noise. These are the Igbo people. There's their leaders. One is Indigbo in Lagos now. Joe, nobody know Joe Igbo. That is say now say yes, it's Tinubu. Eh?
Everybody's important, so hold your camera for hand.
Don't say hold your camera.
I'm a cameraman.
Okay. Una go look TV tire.
You see? This is Lagos State. The whole Igbo people who are living in Lagos who wait for PVC on election day, they will tell them, go and vote for Tinubu. If you don't vote for Tinubu, your market they will close it. Abode will close it. Abode, what's the name of that one? Sanwo-Olu. He will say you want to restore, you want to rebuild the market. What can you do? You can't do nothing. So I am not saying you shouldn't vote for what is the name of that one? Tinubu. You are free. We don't have any hope of winning any state in Yoruba land. Even though Atiku contest from 100 years, no Yoruba state will vote for Atiku. That is 100% sure. Who will go to vote for Atiku in Yoruba land? I just forget that one. Atiku is not expecting any vote from Yoruba lands. We are not expecting any vote from that place. So people like us, we don't want to be in opposition. If people don't want to support, we will go ahead and support. In return, where you for work and they for job. When we work for Atiku, if Atiku win, the next president, 2030, we will take it. Okawa will become president. You'll be very surprised. And he will win. So it is better now for us to work together. Atiku will bring an end to this insecurity. That is what I am telling you. And it is truth. Yeah? It is true too. So anybody want to call can call in. You are free to call in. You are welcome. Yeah. Air your mind. We are not fighting.
There's probably no time in the history of our country that the demand for good leadership is more compelling than the times that we are living in. Our land continues to dig deep in the throes of disunity, and our economy keeps breaking away from the reach of everyday hardworking Nigerian. The scale of insecurity and the toll it takes on the peace of this country will require that we all roll up our sleeves to fight for peace to return to Nigeria. I am an incurable optimist in the power of democracy as an agency for progressive change. Therefore, the work that lies ahead of us in rescuing this country must begin with the task of electing a new president who will rally the country to a brand new direction. For me, being on the ticket with Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, is an opportunity to play a role in resetting the trajectory of Nigeria back to the path of growth, prosperity, and peace. But it is not a role that I can play alone.
Hello?
That is why I'm inviting everyone within the PDP and
Good evening. Good evening, sir. Where are you calling from?
Good evening, please.
I said, which state are you calling from?
Yeah, please. Hello. Okay, I'm calling from Lagos.
Ah, good evening, sir. Yes.
Hello.
Yes, go on.
Yeah, I wanted to contribute on what you said.
Okay.
Please, you are asking of what P2B have done in Anambra State.
No, I'm not asking of what. I'm not asking of that one. What they have done in Anambra State. We were discussing and something we discussed to that length. That's why we discussed it. What we are saying, what I am saying, I am from Edo State, so I saw what is happening for the past 8 years. Edo State and our Igbo brothers, Southeast and South, we were in opposition for complete 8 years. So we did benefit. We did benefit from the appointments. So Edo State produced the former party chairman and he was later removed. That was the only benefit we benefited. I think we don't have the only federal project present we have in our state is Benin to Lokoja, to Kogi, to Abuja. But the road have been dead. They are still doing it for many years. That is the only federal project we are having because we are in opposition party. So now we were together in opposition. So Wiki have already told us that no matter what, we must be patient in what we have. So now that Dave Umahi could have been president, or there could have been opportunity for him to be president, but he was deceived to leave that very party. And Peter Obi, I don't know who is sponsoring him, or he left the party. So now, this party now that we are the stakeholders, not me, that's our region. So this party is now producing the next president now. And the way things are going now, and this party will emerge victorious in this coming election. So a situation whereby the Southeast now will now be complaining they are being marginalized. That's why I have come today to say, brother, look, Peter Obi, nobody is telling Peter Obi not to contest. There is a possibility for you to contest, but another possibility for you to win. That is the point. In our parable, they say the stone, when you see for far distance, cannot blind your eye. The northern Nigeria have 19 states. You cannot be a president in Nigeria without having a win in over 22 states. Otherwise, there will be a rerun. The way things are going now, Peter Obi is enjoying the support of IPOB sympathizer, IPOB sympathizer. The Yoruba people, they are not IPOB, they are Odua. So they are not even supporting Peter Obi. The only people you see shouting Obi are the Igbo traders in the West. Except some Yoruba man, you give them like 1,500 or 2,000 naira. Just everybody know the politics. So now I'm appealing to our Igbo brothers. Say, please, if actually we want to be president in 2030, I want to start working for our Igbo brothers in 2030, because before you can be a president, Buhari, even though he's supporting the security in Nigeria, I don't know whether he's the one. He waited from 2023 to 2027. From 2007 to 2011, for complete 16 years, he was patient. I say now, we have to be patient for another 8 years, not even 16 years. Atiku is married to an Igbo woman. He have Igbo children. And he also know that these our brothers, they are being marginalized. But if you refuse to vote for him, tomorrow he won, you will not be telling him to come and appoint you as the Inspector General of Police. When we didn't vote for him. In everywhere in the civilized society in the world, it is the majority of the party that form governments. So when you are forming the government, you form government with a member of your party. So I'm appealing to on my own opinion, I'm not forcing people to do what. If you want to support Obi, you are free. But I want the vote of the Igbo man to be counted. Because we have 6 states in the South. Igbo people have 5 states. And the man coming up for vice president, so Kawa. It's my brother. Historically, we are Idu people. I say now. That's what I'm telling people. Are just chatting Obi. That was the same thing they were chatting to Showore after the election. Showore didn't even go to court. Obi, very free to contest. After the election, Obi will be the first person to congratulate Atiku. That time, your eye will be open. There is no permanent enemy in politics. It's all about permanent interest. Obi is the one that will face Nigeria. No problem. I am not telling you not to vote. Go and vote for him. But the majority have their way. If you know it's Obi or Tinubu, you support your own candidates. But I am supporting Atiku. You are free. Say your own, Oga.
Okay, my brother. The problem there is we are not voting for party.
Okay.
We are voting for change.
Okay.
As somebody who will make Nigeria a better place. And I don't see anything wrong by Peter Obi contesting for election. You know, as you have made your own point, you have said your own facts and your own point of view, likewise any other one.
Okay.
So my point of view there is, if Peter Obi is in Labour Party has not been existing for years. Maybe he's the one to bring out Labour Party.
Okay.
Because PDP and the
Labour Party have not been
been
existing. Former Ondo State Governor, Olusegun Mimiko was a Labour governor. That been existing now, but later he defected to PDP.
What I mean by not existing is in terms of having a position in Nigeria, like president, vice president, and all of that.
Okay, so are you optimistic that Obi will win Labour Party this very president? He will just jump and win.
My brother, God can do things in a mysterious way.
Okay, it's only the southeastern now that have that God. Anything yes. Is it people are mentioning Obi? No, you have never seen any Yoruba man calling. Okay, have you ever seen any Yoruba man calling saying Obi?
Listen, hello, brother. You open the line for people to say their own opinion.
I also say something to you, sir. Have you ever seen any Yoruba man? Wait, hold on 1 minute, sir. You say, hold on 1 minute, sir. I say, sir, hold on. Have you ever seen any Yoruba man calling here, or see a Fulani man, Hausa, or any other tribe calling here, Obi? There's nothing like that, you know, in the Yoruba land. Look at the comment section. We have Yoruba. Look at nobody coming to say Obi. It's only the Igbos. They are saying Obi. Are we doing a tribal presidency, or we are doing a president of Nigeria?
Okay, let me ask you. If
yes,
if the Yorubas are not chanting Obi, and the North are chanting for Atiku, okay, who is who? If North doesn't believe in East, and you want East to believe in North, East has been believing in them for years.
Oga, you don't understand what we are saying now. President, Oga, see, the East have 5 states, and the Yoruba people have 6 states. That is, for you, we have 36 states. We only need 22 states to be president. If the North can parley with the South, they don't even need 6 states to be president. They only need 3 states from the South. If they can win Edo, Delta, River States, Bayelsa, they have already be president. They don't even need to win Igbo land to be president. They don't even need to win Yoruba land to be president. If they win 3 states from South, it's already a president, because they have 19 states in the North. You know, we don't read, we don't understand all these things. Eh? Can you win president for 5 states?
What I'm saying,
if the only people vote for Dr. Obi,
in Nigeria, the situation we are in Nigeria today is too bad, because when you look some other countries, there is not even 1/4 of Nigeria. They are doing well. We are passing a very disastrous time.
Okay. We know all those when Nigeria is bad. We are talking about the election.
If Atiku is coming to build Nigeria, to unite Nigeria, I have no problem. What we need is somebody who can make Nigeria a better place, because Nigeria youth have suffered so much.
Okay.
I have traveled most of the African countries, and I have seen a lot of difference is clear. Nigeria is not doing well. Nigeria is not doing well at all. And how are we going to fix Nigeria is you and I will fix Nigeria. No, people will not come from outside and fix Nigeria. So Peter Obi have come and sincerity. And I see if Peter Obi can rule Nigeria, Nigeria will be a better place. Because you can't vote for people who don't have the mind of change. People who only have the mind for their self. You know, that is my own opinion. So I pray that God will keep us alive, and we see and vote that very day and see that our vote will count.
Yes, thank you very much.
Next person who will be a president of Nigeria.
Thank you very much, sir. So thank you very much. You finish? I give you? I give you now? You want to mute your mother? Say hello, Nigeria. Hello. Yes. We are going, she's coming to become and be a governor or a senator, then we want to build our country. So she's I'm going to give her Nigeria passports. She's coming to also join the politics because that is what we are doing. Or she will go to school here, she will acquire the knowledge and bring her to develop our country. That is what we have to be doing. We will not, that is it. Hello. Hello.
Hello, my brother.
Good evening, sir.
Alpha. Say hi to that beautiful girl.
Oh, thank you very much.
Now, future president, that.
Now, governor or senator, she could fight for Abuja.
No, all this one with brain, they go who Nigeria, don't be senator.
Yeah, that's
now president.
okay.
Just help me give her flower.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
yes.
You see, our people, their coconut head, I don't know where they forget them. Their coconut head. Number one, I don't know.
Okay.
These people, they go to school, then they do calculation.
Okay.
Then there's a big maths.
Okay.
Because people will just come to social media. I'm not gullible. Number one, most of their stupidity makes me defeated. Most of my friends understand that they are all will be in Lagos.
Okay.
Some of them don't drop in support Tinubu now because of tribalism and attack on social media. Number one, they are the problem of Obi.
Okay.
Obi might be a nice guy. I don't know much about the dude.
Okay.
Understand?
Yes.
I don't know anything about him.
Yes.
He was a governor and he was the average governor in Nigeria.
Yes.
Obi is not a saint. What have he done so far?
Okay.
You know, our people from the East will come the life for us.
Okay.
Son of light. Say that so now this thing, that this person do for East. Make him be the best person to rule Nigeria.
Yes.
This is not the Pluto now. They are another planet. We have people. We are. Know how we rule. How they rule. How everybody rule that their state.
Yes.
You will call this guy they lie for us, and we have seen it.
Okay.
Where you say you want bring electricity, they go to Egypt. Egypt, they go to Germany.
Ask me that Egypt. Who build the electricity for Egypt? Not be Germany build them for. Not be Igbo people come build them for that side.
Such person serious in your face. But when they import tomato, you don't get mechanized farming. Make them
Yes.
do tomato paste.
Okay.
Now that person, everything na China, Hong Kong, China. He won't sell off for China.
My brother, see the way the things are going now. See, if for example, say Tinubu, in the first instance, say Tinubu as Osibajo did, they say, okay, make Osibajo go in or make Amechi go. That could have been the best. I didn't understand. If Osibajo could have gone in, because Osibajo is a young man. You say you were there 80-something years, you're supposed to date for elderly home. You say you want to be president. How you look that?
Okay, my brother, sorry for interruption. Right? Yes, sir. You see, Atiku and Tinubu, them is the same age group. You don't forget.
How many age Atiku there?
Atiku should be like, let me see. Atiku should be like 7. Let me see. If Atiku no
check on for your Google. Check on for Google.
Okay.
Check how many years Atiku there. I'm waiting.
Okay.
Because I know say Tinubu age and I can 80-something years. So that man don't go far.
No, both of them. Atiku is 75. Official age.
Ige.
75 years. Official age.
That is be like 80 years. 80 years. Like we are very hopeful. We say maybe if you only 110, you know, it will just give on to the other. Because maybe second thing it will all weak. Now no, if you come back again. You don't understand.
So both of them.
Yes.
Tinubu they claim 70. Understand?
Yes.
Now 80 years. Both of them are age people.
Okay.
Understand? But Tinubu and Atiku, they agile. You know, at times age can't define your fitness.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
Atiku dey strong in body. Tinubu be like person wey be say he don't overdrink and kind.
They fall down sometimes the way they talk. You just want fall where they waka for video.
It get sickness where he dey in body.
Okay.
Baba dey shake.
Okay.
Baba dey shake. Understand? And you know, for Obi no get strategy. My brother forget sentiment apart.
Okay.
People just want change. That is the problem.
Okay.
Obi can't solve Nigerian problem.
Number
one, how is he going to rule? How is he going to rule without senator? How is he going to rule without rep? How is he going to rule without chairman of local government?
Okay.
Understand?
Okay.
How is he going to do it, my brother? We not be illiterate now. We don't be normal now. We are talking about African politics. Understand?
Yes.
We don't get structure we don't get political structure in Africa. Okay. Look at Bob Wine in Uganda. That boy go ground past the Obi now.
Okay.
The guy not the second position now. He lose. At the end of the day, they arrested all those guys that supporting him after the election. So I can mention like 5 guys for Lagos there where they claim billionaire. I know how they get their money now. May they come confront me. And some musicians when they do etiquette, when they say now then they do money laundry. If EFCC start picking them up now, they're going to say, gullible Nigeria would beg government say, forgive them. Let everybody, you know, we want change for real. We have over 25 presidential aspirants now.
Okay.
But they want turn out to tribalism.
Okay. You see, my brother, you see, we think me know about those things. It is better for you to save money for pocket we not get home than to save money for pocket we get home. You see, with the way the things are just clear. That Yoruba man said they are going to eat Tinubu money. That Yoruba man, they said the man have said it to say they are going to eat his money. And have you ever seen any Northerners say they want to vote for Tinubu? When you break the money, they will say, yeah, but they even use it to sing for their music. See, if Tinubu will win North, by now you have already known the way the Northerners will be glamorous for Tinubu. But the point is, he will not win the North. Even though he share 50,000 naira, give them, they will eat the money, they will not vote for him.
You know the strategy. I know go against your opinion.
Yes.
Understand? Now I just support Tinubu. Make we turn out to tribalism.
Yes.
If any banker want attack me on social media, I will cause your papa back again. Understand what they are doing for Bushwari people? Made the attack because it's getting out of hand.
Okay.
You know, my brother, blood is thicker than water.
Yes.
I also go support their own picking.
Yes.
And Obi way they run up and down. Make I not lie you. Now Atiku send a message.
Truth.
May they forfeit the vote where they south.
Atiku
go get like for south and southeast.
May Tinubu not go anywhere.
What they are doing now.
Yes.
Now from south they won't counter Tinubu. Understand? Now
Yes.
from south that vote, all those children of yesterday when no politics, now then they come social media and some stark illiterate when they say they get opportunity from their village, go abroad.
Okay.
You can't take the cost. I they look one person today where they cost Papa hate me for social media because of Obi. What you they fight for? Tomorrow me and I'm visiting together.
Okay.
Eat chicken together.
Okay.
Even though you like this, if Obi come to Germany tomorrow, maybe say we now go sit down together, they enjoy. All those way they fight for social media. My brother, no one talk. They don't know politics.
You get your one tell you. You see, I don't first say this before. I say Obi is working for PDP. He's a PDP member. He's a PDP member.
Now send my brother. Now send the money day table.
And I know in my mind, what I know in my mind, Obi will be appointed as Minister of Trades and Tourism. I am foreseeing this after this election. Obi will be the first. That is, Tinubu will say you want to go to court. Obi will just raise up his hand and say, congratulate Atiku. All those obedience, all of them will enter our house. They are permanent interest.
You know, the children of yesterday, they don't know anything.
You see, for me, for my opinion, where Tinubu forget are wrong. Tinubu could have allowed Osibajo, could have support as a godfather. Support your boy.
So make I tell you one thing, my brother. So make I tell you.
Yes.
Hausa will never believe. You know what? Yoruba presently, the only person with a fee carry, with a fee pick, Tinubu, and they want to use Tinubu for walkover.
Yes.
Understand? They just want to use it. You know what? Average Hausa, they prefer Tinubu, but Tinubu will not get there.
Yes.
They trust him, they like him, but he will not get there. Assuming that Atiku didn't come out to contest, Tinubu will emerge as a winner.
God bless you. I think you are a Yoruba man, Abi.
Confirm.
You are a Yoruba man saying this one now. You see those ISPN, IPOP sympathizer party of Nigeria.
You know what? Southeast, it will take them 100 years to understand Nigerian politics.
Okay.
Not the politics of bitterness and hatred. You know, okay, see Buhari for good 8 years, and I no give a rest of mind. Because my brother, as you do, so if I discuss Bini, understand, you know, like more.
Yes, the cost by people.
People are used like this. Blood is thicker than water. Una they cause this Fulani, that. So I think will not be Fulani at the end of the day.
Okay. And what did they surprise me for our Southeastern, some of our Southeastern brothers? You see what in now them themselves go carry money come out. They go beg Nnamdi Kanu. Now beg they go beg them make it back travel go Kenya. Now they arrange all those scam. They go beg that one, say they want to do D of armed D be that one. With that one region, and then they go arrest that guy, beat him up, carry him with their own. They think according to intelligence report from DSS. Now the same Igbo from the southeast, now go arrange Nnamdi Kanu, carry and come Nigeria so that they want the president. Then because of presidency, then they go carry. At the end of the day, now with the presidency now, the event. Oh, what is the meaning of this?
Why people forget opportunities now? You know how they will have get that opportunity.
Yes.
Huh?
No, tell me.
You know, Obi can be carry off na featherweight too.
Okay.
For Okolosha is more popular than Obi in the north
yes,
and Land.
Yes.
It's more powerful than Obi in the north and in the west.
Okay.
I can mention up to like 5 governors from that area that are more popular than Obi. If then the year now made them fight, I don't care. I will say the truth.
Okay.
That iPad they give Obi know what at all. What has it done so far? One project for Lagos now times 10 of project for Anambra. We all know that. Tinubu where all of them because waiting Tinubu is ordinary armed robber where they steal Lagos money. Likewise, every governor, former governor for East State, every governor steal money.
That is truth.
Understand? Tinubu wasn't appointed as a minister in Nigeria or ambassador. He's just an ordinary former governor.
Yeah, if you see that, look at the problem we're having now. Those are our I classify them I know them as ISPN. IPOP sympathizer party of Nigeria now, ISPN NLB. So look, if you go to their war, they will be castigating Tinubu, and they're not castigating Atiku. They don't have anything. They don't have anything. They don't have anything to use against Atiku. They don't even have anything to use against Atiku. They bring Tinubu out.
Make I talk you.
Okay.
Tinubu when they cost when he met Lagos State with 20 local governments, he created 17 more, which is 37, my brother. Obasanjo refused to finance those local governments for 8 years. And this guy single-handedly financing that local government. He created great employment. Kudos to him. The money where this guy spent for 17 local governments for 8 years. Said he no pass waiting. They say Obi do for Anambra or what? Bitter is truth. How can I say it? You know, to say the truth is always bitter in the mouth of our people.
Obi not do anything. Obi did not do anything in Anambra State. The empty treasury. He say he save money. What do you do? What is your achievement? Do you build university? Do you build school? Do you build what? He built nothing. Just this because Sanibu man Obi. And look at those people now in Edo State now. They are just opening their mouths. Obi, you bring the money come from Edo State, you do not eat your money. You never know those Edo politicians. They will eat your money and vote for Atiku. Don't just even try and bring money to Edo State. Come and bring the money. The people in Edo State, they are not satisfied. They are mouth like lion. When you give them money, they will pretend like they have never seen anything. Bring money. You don't know Nigeria people. They will eat your money and they will not vote for you. So that is the truth. What we are seeing now is that this power now, they have arranged everything. You see, Atiku is in Dubai. It's not even worried. In the very day they picked Tinubu, they said Atiku was celebrating in his house. All of them were celebrating. As I speak to you now. As I speak to you now.
I will start to vote for their own picking, my brother. If I don't go vote my brother.
As I speak to you now, they are decamping every day. The Northerners are decamping to PDP every day. On the 9 minutes.
Under the carpet, under the carpet.
Yes.
They are decamping in thousands under the carpet.
And then they come to Obi party. Have you ever seen the North? They are decamping to Labour Party in the North.
I also know the social media and a few people there. They don't believe in that. Social media now, we southern people, they use social media, they fight. Also, they believe in action.
So what I'm telling them, if you just put any post, Obi, my brother, the way they will think. But you see, Yoruba people, see, I will continue to respect Yoruba people till I die. If you see me insulting, I'm not even insulting Tinubu. If you see me criticizing Tinubu, you don't see Yoruba call me. Why you insulting? I didn't even insult. Why? But if you don't make sure Obi no win, go put picture Obi for your Facebook. Say Obi will not win president.
No, that one is too much. Just type say I love Tinubu. Just put I love Tinubu. Now fight today.
And
so they play their politics.
See the Hausa people, they look there now, say, look, now see the Hausa people not wise. Now they even wise, but okay, look now, Satan now. The Igbo people are not even fighting Atiku, but they are fighting Tinubu.
Do you know the most funniest thing now, my brother? During the election day itself, Yoruba can even vote for Atiku without voting for Tinubu, because you can't predict what they can do. Overnight, they can say, okay, Atiku.
Yes. They can do it, they can switch without a doubt. Seeing Tinubu vice presidential candidate, you know, they just go kill Tinubu.
You know what happened in the State? Everybody was shouting Oni. Oni was a former governor in Ekiti. But he ran under SDP.
Okay.
And people say, oh, now Oni go win. Come on. At the end of the day, during the election day, not the secretary to the state government win under APC.
And they bring money. Now Tinubu na carry money come. They say they are sharing money. I think it was 20,000. I don't know how much they were sharing that very day, or 50,000. I don't know. See, we are sharing money. You see, the Northerners, they are not complaining. Have you seen any Northerners? Do you see any Northerner coming out complaining of Atiku? Have you ever seen any Northerner condemning Atiku?
No.
You put Atiku. When I put Atiku for my profile for Facebook, one Northerner, Ibrahim Mohammed, he said, "I love this man." He just put her for there, or he loved the Atiku, as if he see insult where those are Biafra, bro. They give me. We are not insulting anybody. You will see me insulting Obi. I say Obi is my brother. I'm going to advise him. Please don't mislead this our ISP, IPOP sympathizer. Don't mislead them because these people may likely turn against you tomorrow. Because that is how Boko Haram started. You understand? So these things is going to another dimension. That's people like us have to come out on time. Because this is not going to something like extremism. So it is better for people like us to come out and let them look. Don't behave like this, because Boko Haram started like you. When you believe something, if another person doesn't believe it, then you will say you want to kill that person. And that's what they are ready to kill. They are ready to.
Obi wey dem dey talk about with the killing that is going on in Anambra, Imo. No be Lagos the guy dey live. If Tinubu no try for Lagos, he go dey leave Lagos. Okay, as the killing dey go, so why can't him stay that east first? Do a random meeting with his own people. Call IPOB member, all those factions, host them, talk to them. Enough is enough. How could a brother killing brothers, sister killing sisters? And they need to work together. All those terrorists in their midst, they fish them out.
As at today, do you know what happened? Do you know what happened about 2 days ago? ABUBAKER, the one sponsored by I don't know which of the governor in Imo State, with Nigerian army, they went to ESN, some area. They started shooting people, killing people. Just imagine, what is the meaning of all this? My friend, I want to be saying with my opinion. 2030, if the Igbo people are not ready for presidency, we will take it. We from the South will take the presidency. Automatic tickets, we will just take it. That is what is going to happen. They will complain for another 8 years again. Instead of them now say, oh, Yoruba people have ruled for 8 years. They have ruled for 8 years. Buhari have ruled for 8 years. It was the turn of the Igbo man, and look at what happened. They use greediness to spoil everything. Look at Wike. Wike was very greedy.
Number one, that guy left PDP for no reason.
Because of monetary. He don't want to spend money. He want them to just say, come Obi.
Because it's now.
He want to say, come Obi, come and take. They have told him, this is the money that you are going to use.
He was so desperate to become a president under an ocean.
When he was contesting with that, when he was campaigning with Atiku, he doesn't know how much Atiku brought out when he lose that election. He think it was free. Do you know how many billions Atiku spent in the election? You want to be obedient? They will Fulani will just call you. Yoruba will just call you, say, Obi, we are not going to vote for Tinubu. We are now you, now Obi. Labour Party. Do we have Labour Party that exists in the Yoruba land? Did they have any structure there?
During election day, my brother.
Yes.
All those Obi, they call them, you don't see them that day. When they hear blast, those.
When they will hear the result of Atiku, 20-something million, Tinubu 20-something million, Obi 16,000. They go come down.
Look, like this now, like Kano, where they bring like 5 million out, where the whole East they bring like 7 million or 6 million.
Okay.
Saying that their person, where Castina come bring like 4.5 million. Where Bono come bring like 3.2.
Okay.
Where they go do permutation in Lagos, where maybe APC bring like 6 million, where PDP come bring like 4 million, where OB, where then they shout come bring like 1,000 or 2,000.
After the election, Atiku and Tinubu, they be best friends, best of friends. That they are business partner. There is no permanent enemy in politics. You know, Atiku and Tinubu, they are friends, very close friends. Anybody who lose for the two of them, the other one will tell and say, come, don't worry. The money you spend, I'm going to give you a contract. I'll give you oil well to compensate you back. It never finish.
Now, so now.
What Tinubu will never pour for a life again. For Tinubu to hand over Lagos. Only Lagos is a country on its own. Only Lagos.
Lagos Lagos is richer than a lot of African countries.
Okay.
A lot.
It's a country on its
Can't
own.
you see the GDP? GDP of Lagos State is bigger than Ghana's GDP. So what are we talking about?
Very rich. Thank you very much. God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you very much. You see, this is our Yoruba brother. Very enlightening. It's no insult. Ogun go kill you. Nobody Ogun go kill anybody. So thank you very much. And I'll be, no matter where you are watching me from, I'm advising you, we are not insulting. You are too weak. A weak man cannot be president of Nigeria. We need somebody who is strong, who is fit. Somebody who is fit to be president, not a weak man. You understand? And our Igbo brothers, in my opinion, I'm supporting Atiku. I know he's going to win. I don't want the Igbo people to waste their votes. Please, on election day, make sure that you region, all of you vote for PDP, vote for Atiku. Don't vote for another party. So that when you are now clamoring for president, people like me will come out and help you to make sure president. Because if you waste your votes, if you call me to come and campaign for Obijiririchi, I will not do that. In short, the next election, people that will be talking about presidency, so Professor Chukuma Soludo, Dave Umahi, and the governor of Edo State, Okowa. These people should be coming out for president. So thank you very much. I love you so much. I wanted to share card for you today, but if people don't call in on time, let us do it tomorrow. No hate. If you are holding any IPOB meeting or any rally, I will be there. I am not against anybody. I'm only just saying the truth. I love you people so much. Please, thank you.